I'm sorry. I ain't finished school yet.
We know.
I'm not gonna say.
I didn't either though. It's all right. All right. I'm doing the intro again.
Yo. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Oh man, we are back. We are back in action. I got the guys with me as always. Louboutin in the building.
What's up with it, y'all?
K Smooth in the building.
What's good, y'all?
OTG balling in the building.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get used to that.
Yes, me too. Me too.
You changed your shit officially or what?
Not officially. I need to get back active on that. So that's my bad. Yeah, but yeah, I need to get back active on that account. I didn't realize how hard it'd be to manage two accounts.
Yeah, nigga.
But
like 4 of them hoes.
Yeah.
Not really. I post rarely on each of
I
them.
need to hey, I'm learning, I'm excited. It's gonna be OTT balling tonight.
Yeah, so we got OTG balling back in the building, and I'm your host, the one and only, the real ZB, the one that don't tell a lie, and you were back with the Off the Grid podcast.
Yes, sir.
How y'all fellas doing, man? How's this week been? What's been going on? Talk to me.
It's been a great week. Birthday coming up next Monday. About to turn up.
What we doing? Like,
Man, we gonna eat some good Mexican food. Maybe go smoke a cigar.
I'm with that. Yeah, I'm with it.
You like cigars?
Yeah, I'm in the cigars. Yeah.
I wanted to get into them, but
I'm about to put you on.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna stick to my.
I'm telling you, bro. You get a good cigar and a nice little drink, it'll make you feel like you lift
Lift your mic up a little more. That way.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't want to fall behind me. All right, yeah. Saying you get you a good cigar, some to drink, you'll feel.
I don't drink no more.
Hey, bro, get you a apple
Ginger beer.
or something. Hey,
Get that man a ginger beer.
get you a ginger beer.
A ginger beer food. I'm going on a year sober. It'll be a year in December.
It's good, man. Congrats.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Mike Ballin, how you been, dog?
I've been good, man. Been working a lot of shifts. Also went to the fair this weekend. That was a whole lot of fun. Spent a lot of money, but hey, it's all fun. You're gonna get it back. I will say this, like I did try some new things. They had a few new food options, like which I was skeptical about. I was really skeptical about the cotton candy bacon.
You tried this shit?
I did. I tried it too. I'm not gonna lie, it was the best thing I had there.
What?
Seriously. And I'm not even a sweet person. Like anything that's too sugary, like I don't like snow cones. I don't like
Nigga, you don't like Bahama Bucks?
No.
Wow. I used to hang at Bahama Bucks because, but, on Friday nights after the game,
Wait, that was y'all kicking spot?
I was like, one of them.
I was in the house.
It was that, and then, of course, like Waffle House. And
yeah, y'all was out being hoodlums for sure.
A lot of people like going to IHOP. I didn't really care for IHOP.
IHOP was definitely the spot. We used to fuck up IHOP.
IHOP was nasty.
We used to go, but honestly, I'm on the Waffle House wave. So.
No, I fuck with Waffle.
Yeah, I like Waffle House. I almost got caught up at Waffle House after a game, so I had to. That was old, anyways. But yeah, like I tried that. It was actually good. It was actually the best thing I had, to be quite honest. And I don't even eat cotton candy. Like it was the right amount of like sweet and savory. Yes. And I was like, it was pretty good. Like, cause the way they cooked the bacon, like that's what did it. Like the bacon on that stick is like really.
It's like so it's like the sweet and salty that kind of do it.
Yeah. That pickle pizza was the best for me. And I had the pickle pizza too, but I was mad because I had to get the fresh. Do you get the fresh or the fried? I got both of them. I tried fresh and fried. Okay. You like both of them equally or? I tried them on different days. The fried was fire. The pickle was pretty good. Yeah. Either way, I like them. Okay. Hey, that was my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I had that last. I'm glad I got to it before they were sold out. But like, I guess like more, like you can get more if you go to that little food court area. That's where I went. Yeah, and like more than likely they won't be out of food. They got majority of the food in there. But I mean, they got food everywhere. Once the night ended, I went to the food court to get some stuff at the last minute. Got a turkey leg in the night with a turkey leg and that pickle pizza, because they also had the fried pickle pizza, which like you know how y'all get fried pickles and like razzoos or something. They just put that as a topping, and they had like the cheese all on there and the ranch. You know, it was I wanted that, but I couldn't get to it. They only had the fresh pickles left.
Oh, okay.
It was still good. It was still delicious. I had that. Had a cotton candy bacon. Had my turkey leg. Gotta get that. That's a must. Also tried the new thing they were doing, the deep fried sushi. I think that was overhyped.
Wasn't hitting.
It was good, but it wasn't hitting like I thought it would. Like I could still go for fresh sushi over that. I think it tasted better once I ate it with the soy sauce. I dipped it in the soy sauce. Like it was delicious, but still, it wasn't worth what I paid for.
How much was it?
Oh, about 20 tickets.
Nah, it was $13.
$13 still.
But they only give you 2 little
Oh, hell.
like them rolls about this big.
Yeah, they got off on you.
Yeah.
So they charged $6.50 for a roll. Like, damn.
Yeah. I think that's what did it for me too. Like it took like 13 of my tickets.
Nah, they running it on the tickets, bro.
They do.
Like they getting off. Did you seen some young niggas out there?
Bro, I saw them YNs, and like I told you, I looked the other way. You can't look them in the eyes, man. They came in packs. They like hyenas.
They were ski masked up.
Yes, bro. One had a little ski mask, and you know they got the dreads and the twist. Like, you know how they dress too. So, you know, I just
How Hawaiian dress?
Hawaiian dress.
Yeah, break it down.
All black, or if they do got on something other than black, it's a white tee.
This nigga describing himself.
Oh no. They got the jeans on, Louis belt, sagging the pants a little bit. So no, I'm not describing myself. Black.
You was trying to say all you missing is the ski. Yeah, bro. He was like locks, twists. Like just because you just cut your hair, don't mean you not describing yourself no more, fool.
If you have no flashy watches, already stolen. I know they ran that from somebody. They told somebody to run it. Listen,
they could be really getting money,
and they probably are.
Like you sound like a hater, dog.
No, you sound like. Never mind. I ain't even gonna finish that.
What you gonna say?
Sound like an old dude.
Yeah, old white man.
Hey, bro, the suburbs will change you.
Yeah. You don't think I'm not locking my door?
They hit the button, dog.
Nah, it was just funny. Like, who I was with, like, I kind of like chuckled a little bit when I looked away. And she's like, "What you laughing for?" I said, "Don't worry about it.
You don't even need to know."
Hey, bro, damn YNs, you straight. Keep moving forward.
Don't look that way. That's funny.
No, the fair was fun though. I had a good time. Yeah, and that's all my week been.
That's what's up.
And then y'all go to the fair? Y'all ain't do nothing? No, I went a couple weeks ago. Ben and my shorty went. We had a good time. We rode some rides. I'm a big carnival ride guy, so. Hey, brother, you better than me. I don't trust them fair rides. Like, I don't know if they been, looked properly tested. None of that. Hey, I'm a big dude. I may slip and fall out of one.
That nigga big ass kid.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
you right. I'm 5 at heart, fool.
5 at heart. 5 at heart is crazy.
I feel. But one of them rides like damn near gave me a concussion though. I will say that. Like,
yeah.
It was like the little spaceship saucer joint. The one that go up with the gravity, like your body go up on it. Hell yeah. That hoe damn near gave me a concussion. But we did the slingshot joint. Nah, you can miss me with that hoe. Was fun because I did it in Germany.
Slingshot?
Hell yeah, I did it in Germany a couple years ago. Baby girl did it too.
That would send you from one side of the park to the other.
Nah, it bounced like you going
really?
up. It's like zero gravity and you in a ball.
Brave.
Twist. That was fun.
Y'all real brave.
Are you tethered?
Describe it. Hey, think of it like you bungee jumping, fool. So you in a ball, they shoot you up, or they don't even shoot you up. They take you up, and you just sitting there. And then, or no, they shoot you up. My bad. You sitting there at the platform, and they just shoot you straight up in the sky. It's like 200 feet or something.
No, fuck that.
That's why I'm like, I'm good on that. That hoe was fun, bro. The first time I did it, it was at I was in Germany. What's some hoes called? They had like their own little fairs. I'm just forgetting what they called. Don't say a festival. Yeah, it's like it is a festival, but it's called Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Oh, like
Yeah, all of them. My bad.
Yeah, 'cause it originates from Germany. They have them here, like, everywhere in the U.S.
They got one in Addison. They pop off.
I went to the one in Fort Worth. It was a lot of fun. It was my first time.
Hands.
My fault. But but yeah, the one in Fort Worth was a lot of fun. Like, you can try all their food and stuff, like German food. It's a lot of fun, man. You should try it next year.
Hell yeah. So like we had did it a couple years ago on that hoe, and I had already known. I was like, shit, this whole kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it was terrifying the first time because you just like, what the fuck? But this time we got on that hoe and that shit ran us like 35 tickets each. Yeah, now you see why I spent so much money, bro. Like I said, I like to ride the rides, but we rode some rides. I got my turkey legs. She got her Fletcher's corn dog.
Fletcher's ones, totally forgot to get one.
Just walking around there with the foot long dogs and shit.
Nah, pause. I was not walking around no
Crazy.
fair with a foot long dog in my hand.
Hey, with mustard on there.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Shawty had hers, and I got a little bite of that. Oh, hey, I just took a little sample. That was it.
My nigga ripped a piece off.
Yeah, I ripped it.
Yeah, all right, dude.
But yeah, nah, and then we closed out with a funnel cake and,
Got to.
ended our night, bro. Had a good time. We went on like a Thursday, the week it opened. So wasn't no YNs there like that.
Yeah.
I know how to move. I'm just trying to enjoy my night. I don't want
I had to do whatever fit my schedule, man.
to,
So
yo, scared.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, man,
Damn.
nothing with a real planned out schedule. I'm proud of you, brother. Hey, real. I hate him, man. I really don't like him. You had set that up, but damn, you done spit on.
No, I set the water down there. He had the top off, fool.
I can't say nothing, man. Yeah. So anyway.
yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
Yeah.
y'all ain't check out the butterfly exhibit when I was out there, man.
Nah, I wasn't on no cupcake, mission like you, buddy.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
You enjoyed them butterflies. Enjoyed the butterflies.
Yeah, y'all ain't go to the butterfly exhibit.
Where you took a picture?
No, I ain't take no picture because I ain't go.
Oh,
I'm just asking if y'all went.
Oh, you ain't went?
I thought
I ain't
you
go.
was grouped up, man.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna catch the fair next year though.
Yeah, catch you next year.
What else y'all been having going? Cam told us about his experience last week. At the fair.
Yeah, man.
What you been having going on, Cam? What's been going on with your week?
My week's been pretty good. My truck went down.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm Uber everywhere, like that old song. What happened to that dude?
Trail Sammy.
Yeah, I've been a Trill Sammy Ubering everywhere.
That used to jam. Bro.
He had some slaps.
Hey, every kickback.
Yeah, like what was it? If I ain't come over here for nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl Sammy had them slaps for a minute, fool. He had his nice little window. It shut pretty quick on him though.
Yeah, it is what it
They
is.
still rapping, him and his partner.
Bro.
Yeah, I saw him on Twitter not too long ago.
That's the only place you gonna see him.
Yeah.
Man,
Seen them on Say Cheese, Dallas Global, Spade TV.
Hey,
Hey, look,
just wait. They get one little TikTok hit.
and
It's back up.
It's back up. No. It's back up.
they just need a little dance.
Just a little dance.
Shit, that's all it take, really.
All take. They gonna be back in their neighborhood filming themselves.
Yeah.
They freestyles and then they'll do a little dance or something that's gonna blow up. They're gonna be back on doing tour back again. But nah, Tristan used to slap a little bit back in that 2015. 2014, 2015.
We getting old. That was that long ago.
Yeah, man.
nigga, I just told you a story from like 7 years ago.
Yeah, you hear what I just said? I said they used to slap at them kickbacks. When's the last time?
Yeah.
Last time you had a
Kickback.
kickback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, kickback used to be what that was.
Yeah, I miss a good kickback.
Me too. We need to bring kickbacks back.
Man,
Right
I'm
on.
about to tell the story.
I was about to say last kickback was the one we threw. Was you around, Mike? I don't think you was here.
What one?
The one you.
The one you went Superman and jumped off the top of that girl car.
Yeah, nigga went airborne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't there.
Hey, bro, Zay had a handle of Crown.
No, it was him.
Hennessy.
Yeah, Hennessy. First of all, I knew something was wrong because, bro, when have you seen a handle of Hennessy? I said, bro, that's
Like, why do you need a handle?
bro, mind you, we just started talking about this randomly. Zay pulled up and said, let's get something started. I got a handle. And this nigga is chugging.
Nigga, hey, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It was.
By the way.
So no, all right, because I feel like Cam was messing up the story a little bit. So it was already planned.
No, it wasn't. We planned it. You pulled up because we were doing nothing.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a welcome home thing because
Yeah, we
came back.
you just came back and we said we might as well do something.
Oh,
Put
okay.
up with
So that's
candle. Because the party went from 5-10 people to 200.
Y'all want to know why I went 200 people? This nigga, bro.
Hey, Arion said,
Over there.
bro, so what had happened was I said, I'm going to send the list out to my people. You send it out to your people.
Yeah, my people consisted of 20 people. His list can.
Hey,
consisted
it
of
went
the
from
whole-
telling pretty much Carroll to the whole North Texas. It's people pulling up that we didn't know.
Mm.
And we're in the front. And they're like, hey, we're just here for the party. And we like, who told you? And they like such and such. And we like, who are they? And they like, well, they sent me the party. And we like, this is our party. So yeah, go on, come in. Hey, yeah, we're trying to
Just
fit.
loaded.
It's literally 50, 60 people in his apartment and like at least 100 in the lawn.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder.
It's buku people.
Zay is passed out in his room. I carry him in the room, close the door. By the time I walk back outside, he's behind me. Mind you, he was passed out on the ground, like out.
Yeah.
Close the door. I go to him and say, Zay good. And he says, Zay what? I said, bro, he's back from the dead. Like, I have never seen it. Threw his hands up like, yeah, kept drinking.
No, they had to take the bottle from me, fool.
Yeah,
Hey, that's that Army endurance.
it really was. Cause it got spooky for a minute because some dudes pulled up on the beef with Zay. I don't know how.
Time out.
So boom.
Time out. I think I was at this party.
Yeah.
Was it at Arion's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there.
When I got
Yeah.
snuck.
Yeah, because I had the playlist. I was there.
Yeah. So you were on the inside.
Yeah, but I was inside and I was, minding my business.
It was so many people didn't even realize you were there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. I remember that party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 200 damn people.
Yeah, it was a lot of
At
people.
your place.
And people
In
were
the
people
2-bedroom
showing up.
apartment.
Yes, I remember now. That's crazy. Yeah, because I remember it started off just a few people that was like, 'cause I think you invited. Yeah, okay, it's all
Yeah.
coming back to me. Damn.
And then end of the night ended with Zay literally Iron Man running over somebody's hood, throwing a Hulk punch.
And see, I think that's where I was like, oh, I couldn't have been there, but I missed that part.
Yeah,
you
I
missed
think
that
I
part.
had left.
So what happened was, so let's backtrack. What happened was everybody was taking videos and pictures with me
Yeah.
Mm.
because like ain't nobody really seen me in like what year was that?
Is that like 20?
20, almost 2016.
Yeah, it must have been around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was coming back from overseas. So niggas was trying to take pictures and everything. There was one dude, he apparently tried to take a picture with me. And like I just wasn't like thinking about it,
Mhm.
but I was drunk. So I had like just like brushed him off type shit. He didn't like that. So then boom, I'm outside and I don't know what happened. Bro came and snuck me.
Yeah.
That's some
'Cause
guy
that's
stuff.
okay, pause. I don't know if you remember this. After he snuck you and I broke it up because dude had saw me and Arion and he was like, hey, I ain't trying to jump, because they got scared at first. So we was like, nah, we gonna let you get your one-on-one. Bro, you took your belt off and started acting like you was Pootie Tang. Yeah, you about whooped that young man, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I feel like y'all be making up shit.
Did I make it up, Arion?
I got a sword.
I got a sword.
Nigga say he
He took the belt off. This is right
Uh-uh.
before he
That's
ran
crazy.
over the car.
I had left because once I didn't know who was fighting. Actually, I didn't even know it was you.
It was him.
To be quite honest, I just knew something broke out, and then
I think it's I'm out.
I grabbed who I was with or who I met, and then I left.
nigga said I'm gonna let y'all.
So
I'll be safe.
like, y'all be safe. I went and got my Whataburger. I still heard it was commotion going on while I was at that Whataburger because remember the Whataburger was
Right there on the corner.
right there. I just hear chaos as I'm at the drive-through. I'm like, yeah, can I get that double with cheese?
Hey,
I
here's this nigga running over the top of the
Yeah,
cliff.
Yeah, that's probably who I heard, and then I heard sirens. I said, "Yeah, time for me to."
okay. I came in clutch though. You got to admit that.
He did
Came
run
in
interference, man.
I ran the interference because literally the whole police department pulled up in his neighborhood, and they said, "We heard it was a party here. Y'all are looking at 200 kids in this man's front yard." I said,
Yeah.
"No, it's up that way." Mind you, I'm drunk as shit.
I remember this.
Talking to the cops, I said, "No, it's up that way." Gave the decoy for everybody to get out of the house.
Boy, hey, 200 people emerged from the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Nigga.
So the cops are just watching all these kids scatter like roaches. So they was like, "Oh yeah, nah, the party's down there." Yeah.
That's insane. My bad, bro. I didn't know that was you that got into that. I would have never left.
Hey, man.
Like, I just knew it was some commotion, and I don't know. That was the type of timing I was on.
He had
my lead.
pulled this getaway though. Like that movie was. I said that movie.
It was
That was like
was
a movie.
good.
This man jumped over that girl car, like didn't break a stride, like took off full sprint, went over her car, punched dude, had his belt in his hand, swinging on him. Somehow his brothers and them throw him in the car, and he's pulling off as the cops are pulling in.
Yeah, Malik and John
Smooth
Queet
getaway.
to the crib, and I slept
Smooth
on the
getaway.
couch that night. My car was at Arion's house still, and then my brother was there too. So my brother ran and tackled him.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hey,
It
shut
was
up,
great.
bro. Nigga had back doors, man.
I'd have had you too. I didn't know it was you. I just knew it was somebody, and I left.
Yeah, you was trying to feed your back, nigga. Biggie.
I was. I had. Well, I didn't come with somebody, but I had met somebody there, and I was like, "Yeah, let me get them out of this situation."
you know whose car ran over?
Who?
Ashante's.
I honestly forgot about
Does
that.
she still have that car? Because it's probably a dent in it to this day.
In the hood.
Because she paused. She said,
Memory. Oh no, man.
"Shout out to you, Ashante. I had met you there.
She cool people.
Yeah,
She cool.
She cool people.
I
That's
think-
funny though.
It was
Of all
a
people.
girl about to throw hands there too. Who was that?
Shit.
She had a fade.
Oh, you talking about Aisha?
She was
Sorry, talking about Aisha. Then you
She-
said fade.
she was about
That's
to throw
nice.
hands.
Aisha who?
Morrison, nigga.
She was light skinned, got a fade.
I don't think I know her.
Short.
I
I just remember the way she posted up. I said, "No, I don't want to be in this for none of that."
Said, "Oh,
Yeah, she looked serious. But yeah, reminiscing. We've been reminiscing for a minute. Let's get back into these topics.
That was a good day, bro.
Yeah.
Ariel, how you been, bro? How's your week been?
Hey, shit, I can't talk what we just talked about, nigga. Yeah. No, it's been a good week, though, shit. Nigga, we really been sitting there trying to plan this little birthday party. That's about it, though.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, by the way, I don't think I sent y'all niggas the invite, but, you know, shit, we got a party on the 15th.
Damn, you see how that nigga just, hey,
Bro,
here go the add-ins, nigga.
right."
no, it ain't even that. Shit, nigga, I dropped in the group chat. Nigga left the group chat.
Bro, I left the group chat like 10 years ago.
They ain't added you back?
Every time they do, I leave.
Oh,
And I be like, dude, I said, last time I left, I said, next person to add me back, I'm blocking.
It's all right, I'm finna add you back to
I'm
the group
blocking.
chat.
all right.
Yo, you can't block me, nigga.
Yeah, everything you got leverage.
Yeah, nigga, I got the angle on him now.
You just be doing stuff just to do it.
Yeah, just to piss niggas off. Just mute the group chat, bro. It's okay. Don't nobody be in there anyway.
Put that shit on.
It do be like a few words per week.
Yeah,
So what I need to be in it for?
That's true.
just so you can get the updates, the flyers. You know, I had to send out one invitation. That's it.
Nigga,
Just one, bro.
Hey, I'm with you. You ain't got to be in there.
I sent it to the group chat. Boom. That was the invite. All 15 of them niggas that's in there. Yeah, y'all are invited.
15. That was more than 15.
damn, that's crazy.
That's all. Shit. That's all it was. But yeah, man. Shit. It's been a good week. I ain't really got shit else for y'all. It's been a good week.
Well, my week has been, it's been nice and cool. You know, the weather's dropping. I don't like that shit.
Love it.
But it feel good to be outside and like not sweat as much as I hate being cold. But outside of that, yeah, man, it's been a good week. Fucking, we hit the K-Tronada concert on what, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was dope, man. Like that
How was it?
that shit was an experience like no other type shit. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like the moon was going crazy.
Mm.
K-Tronada was going crazy, like just the whole set. Good vibes everywhere. Like you just really got to enjoy the night. You want to know like real place. Actually, I lied, bro. I'll get there early. why is there a white dude and a black dude finna fight?
For the concert.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I just turned around because I hear yelling behind me, and then I turn around, I see the black dude push the white boy, and he's like, "You ain't even have to bump me like that." Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, why are we finna fight at a K Tronada concert?
Hey, I said the same thing about Kalani concert. Watch y'all pulling wigs and throwing blows. But yeah, it's people be fighting that concert.
Yeah, but overall, it was a good time. I met up with some friends there. Wille, Breon, like, shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to Breon for getting me to come outside. Wille, you feel me? If you haven't checked out that Wille interview yet, go check that out. Shameless plug. But outside of that, yeah, it's just been a cool week, you know? Nothing special, nothing too major. Kick it with baby. You know, kick it with the dogs. Go to work. Podcast. I I auditioned for a TV series the other day.
How'd that go?
How'd that go?
It went well. At least I think it did. I'm not sure when I'll hear back. Fingers crossed. I'll make the cut.
Shit, and you got that shit in the bag.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
You got it.
You know,
And regardless, on to the next one.
you feel me? So, yeah, I'm kind of fucking with this acting thing. I think I'm gonna keep trying to push the envelope and see what I could do with it, type shit.
Yeah, because when I saw them little clips of the last project you did, I was like, yeah, he like he for real.
Don't go for it.
Yeah, man, I rock with it. So we gonna continue to test the waters when opportunity knocks. You know, I'm gonna open the door. So
That's a good shit.
Yeah, keep getting some opportunities. You never know where it could lead. So
You need to go ahead and throw an actor in your bio.
Yeah. So you can start getting picked up.
I need to get my shit together. I do. I'm working on cleaning my page up, removing some of the reels from the actual page to just, on the reels tab. But yeah, I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on trying to get more opportunities and doing my thing, bro.
that's good, man. That's good.
But outside of that, let's get to this question of the day real quick before we get into these topics. And it's something to make y'all ponder a little bit.
I was pondering on camera. That's crazy.
So what do y'all think are some key components to being happy in life?
Do we need to answer this right now?
Do you want to go first or you want me to go?
You got your answer already laid out?
Bro, I would say structure. Like, if you don't have structure in your everyday life, like, how can you really be happy? That's how I just feel about it. Like, Micah, you really giving me motivation to get myself, a little more organized and structured. I'm always one that's preaching, you need a schedule.
Hey, I know we laughing, but for real, that's dope.
Nah, for real, like real talk. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, seriously. Yeah, there's a little joke in there, but yeah, man. I agree with you. Structure. Oh wait, you know what your answer?
Yeah, you can
Okay,
pick one.
I think I'm gonna just bounce off of your answer. Structure. I find that to be important, and then it could be a variation of things. Like no matter if you're staying organized with your schedule, whether it's work, with friends and family. I also think community is another way to stay happy, and
Yeah.
community can mean however way you want it, right? It could be with your friends, it could be with your family. You just have your core base of like people that you stick around and people you can lean on. I think that is contributes to your happiness overall. And routine, it ain't got to be perfect, but and that's also part of structure too. But I find routine to be something that that keeps me happy. And even if I get out of it, I just know that, I'll get back to it. That's why the first thing I do, I know it's like cliche, I make my bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once the first thing is done,
Get that early win.
yeah, get that early win, then everything starts to get done. Because, if I don't make up my bed, hell, I might not feel like going to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go ahead and get one thing knocked out. And even if it's not that, make yourself some breakfast. That could be the first thing you do. And then you'll just continue on, getting things complete. And that goes into work as well. So I just find that, good structure, good community. I feel like those are the main two things that contribute to, personally to me, happiness. And I think that can go for everybody as well.
Yeah, so I gotta agree, structure, community, top for sure, but definitely finances, bro. They say money can't buy happiness, but
But
goddamn, it can buy a lot. You feel me?
yeah,
So yeah, definitely finances, and making sure you straight in that manner. Uh,
I agree.
and then truth be told, your faith. I don't think I get anywhere without my faith. Without just having Allah on my side and being right there, to have him talk to and pray to, just to get me through things. Like even before I went into that audition, I shot up a prayer, just cause like, hey, I just want to go in here and do well, and I know you got your hand on me and whatever it is, I'm okay with the decision. But, cause there's a lesson in everything, even if I don't get the role, right? Like at least I know how to go in and I attack it. And then like on top of that, it just helped me memorize the lines. Like I went in there and they was like, you can keep the paper. I was like, I don't need it. Like I knew lines they were gonna read and my lines, so I knew like how to move on certain shit. So yeah, I think finances, faith, and shit. Overall, just having the freedom to do what you want. I'm a big freedom guy, bro. Like, being able to say what I want, do what I want, move how I want when I want to. Those are the things that I think make me the most happy. And then, yeah, bro, just I think that's really what it is, honestly. Faith, freedom, and finances.
I agree.
Last thing I'm gonna add to that is give yourself a goal, something to work towards. In your spare time, in your idle time, just keep a goal in mind. That way, and when you do, like when you are sitting at the house, like damn, what should I do today? You got something to work towards. So yeah, that probably cap off all four of them that everybody threw out there.
Yeah, I agree.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Lively discussion. I'm glad to get y'all's opinion on that and why it matters to each of y'all for those things, you feel me? Especially with community, Micah, that was a good one because I feel like you don't really go nowhere. And I do this a lot. Like, there's a reason why I thank you guys so much because it matters that, y'all got behind this and y'all really did this. Like, that's a strong community. That's a strong, just people to have behind you and believe in what you got going. So once again, I'm extremely appreciative of each and every one of y'all, even if I haven't told y'all yet one-on-one yet.
Man.
Here it is. And we're going to keep doing it up.
We gonna run this bitch up, man.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, follow, tap in, tell a friend to notice not to
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
You feel me? We're going to move into these topics and get a little ignorant. You feel me? Nah, we're going to give y'all some news you can use. But yeah, man. So where we starting off at? We starting sports and music, fellas.
Let's go music first.
Music.
Big power music, yeah.
All right, so boom. Topic. The annoyance with 2-minute top songs. How do y'all feel about them? I'm personally over them. I like a good 3.5 minute. I'm tired of wanting more, running the same song back. Like I just stumbled on this dude. I think his name like Lil Deal. He got a song named Ski. That nigga was sliding. But it's only like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, something like that. And I'm like, damn, bro, like you could have had another hook in a third verse. Like I feel like rappers have gotten lazy, because of TikTok.
I would say, see, you were on to something, but you still have to understand, like you just said, TikTok and this wave that's going on is media based. Everybody's going for clicks and views. You make more money off of views off of one song than you do selling a whole album. So I feel like it's going more towards, if you have that 2-minute song that's quick, catchy, and you can make more of them, you can generate more money. And that's kind of how everything's going.
I think it's programming. So to counter that,
Yeah.
I think it's programming. So if you go back to what our folks was listening to, the songs were long as hell.
Yeah.
You looking at a 7-minute song, you got a bridge in there, you got everything. And then, as time goes on, we got 5 minute, 4 minute, 3 minutes. And now like it's just getting shorter.
Split up. Because if you think about it, what's popular now is for artists to have an interlude in their album. That interlude and how you were saying the older generation's music, it would be in that song.
Yeah.
think about, like, I would say the last album that I would say we can relate to that's like that is Usher's Confessions.
That a fire ass interlude on it.
Fire Interlude gave you more than 2-minute songs, played front to back, and it was still everything in there.
Passions was the last one.
I mean,
It's probably the most notable.
that's why I was saying the most noticeable that everybody can pretty much relate to.
Yeah.
That's why I said that, because I mean, there have been a few different artists, but I'm pretty sure everybody on this couch and in this podcast can say they got a favorite song off of Confessions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was with they mama or daddy and heard that song, that whole album front to back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. When Confessions first came out, I was singing that whole like I had been through something.
Yeah.
Now that I done been through something,
It hit harder.
I'm like, damn, nigga, this nigga Usher was going through it. He was really fucking up.
But it was really Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, he was telling his story.
That he was telling Jermaine Dupri's story. The album was really
It's crazy how artists be
Dupri.
doing that. But yeah, because only I ain't gonna say only Usher, but like in that scenario, like Jermaine Dupri probably was like, hey, like I think you could, tell this story much better. Now.
They played it perfect because it was around the time him and Chili was breaking up.
Yeah, he was going.
You know,
it was a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
they made money off of that album. He was
made the right decision by handing that to Usher to make a song out of it. Part 1 and part 2.
I mean, that goes down as a classic for Usher's catalog.
Yeah.
You're gonna mention Confessions when you speak Usher.
Yeah, he sung it at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
Dates.
When I
On skate.
Right, that nigga's in shape. But
Yeah, right.
y'all niggas was in my house with the TV on
Hey.
it, soundboard jumping.
Yeah, singing at the top of our lungs.
I said, "Hey man, turn that shit down." He like, "Man, this Usher." I said, "Bro, nigga, this is my house."
You don't turn down Usher, man.
we turned up, nigga.
Nigga, we on
We
the
did turn
floor,
up.
got the soundboard.
It rump.
Crazy. Well, I know my neighbors hate me.
But nah, I think with them, yeah, that shit was a good time. Hey. But the other issue I have with like 2-minute songs, and you're kind of noticing this with every type of media, is everything is getting shorter, which is ultimately affecting our attention spans, right?
Yeah.
Because, and that's where I say, damn, niggas off in the mic.
I'm sorry, man.
Go get disinfectant spray.
My fault, man. Cover my mouth, man.
But nah, that's where I say the programming part comes in.
Yeah.
It's like you're making it so microwave everything. TV shows are now closer to 15 to 18 minutes, with longer commercials. Ads is really killing us. Matter of fact,
This shit terrible.
yeah,
Hate ads.
I will never forgive Netflix for ads. I'll never forgive a platform to be unnamed for ads because we trying to get monetized.
Yeah,
But I think it's just, I think it's kind of like just slowly making us stupid. Like, we can't lock in, we can't focus more than 15 minutes or something. Like, not us in general, but like even like like these kids, these YNs, you feel me? These need the perkies to stay focused for longer than 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So I think that's my biggest issue with 2-minute songs and these 2.5-minute songs. My dad was kind of fed up with it too. He was like, "Damn, man, tell Big X and Roll something, make a song longer than 2 minutes, bro." So
I remember like when it first started to, well, I'm sure it started a long time ago, but I remember when I started noticing because what was that kid's name? Extacion.
Yeah.
Tentacion, yeah. I remember when he had dropped one of his albums and he had a lot of songs. Hell, they were under 2 minutes.
bro, that's annoying. Like when it's a minute 30, a minute,
So I agree with both of y'all. Like I get the trendy part, but I also get like the programming as well. But I just think like, because you were talking about that one artist where you felt like he could have did more. I think artists should recognize the potential of certain tracks and still open it up more and add more time to it if it has that potential. Like maybe take the time to recognize that this track could be a little bit longer. Say the 2 minute for something else. You know what I'm saying? So
man, I think these niggas need to make 3-minute songs, 3.5-minute songs again. Like, cause the thing is, you only get, even if it's on TikTok, right? You only putting a portion of it on TikTok.
yeah,
You feel me? So like, what are we doing here? Like, even if you're getting paid based off the first 15, 30 seconds of the song regardless.
I think it's more of a hip hop and pop kind of uppity beat, because R&B really isn't too much doing that as much, because you're still getting the 20, 30 song album.
Yeah.
Chris Brown. This is still giving you 3-4 minute song.
Yeah.
The interlude.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like it may just be a upbeat thing.
Yeah. It sucks. It really does. And I also, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel like that's where the divide is, right? Because you got the younger culture or whatever, and those are the ones who like the 2-minute songs, the songs that's on TikTok, right? Us being like that older generation, we grew up listening to the older songs, so we can appreciate that 4-minute track that's got the interlude in it with
The mic.
my fault. But yeah, no, we grew up with the appreciation of songs being longer, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, you get any songs now and they again too long and it's just leaving you wanting more. Or like you said, you got to run the track back. I can't tell you how many ride around, be playing something and it's like, yeah, I really fuck with this, but it don't have the second or the third verse on there. And you know, like I said, you just pretty much left one more out that artist, and I know they know it because it's like you read or proof listen or whatever it is that you putting out.
Yeah.
You should want that song to, you know, be 3-4 minutes long. At least that's my take on it. But
And I agree. I mean, we grew up on it, man. And then also like, I'm a Kendrick fan. Like, you know, he good for putting out 5-minute songs,
Mhm.
7-minute songs. So, and I listen to all of them. And then like, you know, Outkast used to do the same thing. They have a lot of long tracks as well. Hell, being a Drake fan, his timestamp songs, you know, he good for a good 5-6 minutes on them timestamp.
Listen to that nigga whine for 5-6 minutes though.
Wait, hold on. Those are not the wine tracks. Those are the freestyles, man.
yeah, when he was snapping for 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
He do, like I said, on those 6 a.m.s and all those in wherever city.
Outros as
Yeah.
well. Intros and outros. He usually goes on a rant on the intro and outro.
So half that 5-minute song is him talking.
Hey, but he's sliding though.
He's spitting though, like you know. I think a lot of those, like the timestamp ones, a lot of people tune into the most from him. But the intros and outros, I think those get overlooked a lot because they're already like, oh, I don't want to listen to the album, you know what I mean? But just go ahead and cut on that intro. Like, he be snapping like he did on Scorpion. I know a lot of people weren't excited about Scorpion, but that intro was crazy. And then of course he gonna give you a good outro as well. And it's the same with Kendrick. Kendrick, he has a lot of good outros as well. Like, you know, he had the hard part 6. Oh no, not 6, sorry. 5. He had a hard part 5.
Oh, yeah, you talking about your mans now.
No, it's just
great.
that's not even the reason. It's because like I was thinking of the last one, and the last one I remember, you know, saying out loud was 6, but that was yeah. Anyways, the hard part 5 is, of course, it's like 6-7 minutes long, which I prefer them to be that way. Like all his. Well,
I got a question.
what's up?
Do you think Kendrick makes it the hard part 6, or does he disregard that, or does he just jump to 7 now?
No, because if he jumps to 7, he's entertaining
the beef.
Yeah, I mean, well, he don't mind entertaining.
Yeah, I'm like,
but,
nigga's already entertaining it.
But I think he should take his track back. You know.
All right, I was curious because it's kind of like the whole Barter 6 thing.
Yeah, and Wayne took his. You know, he went and came out with the Carter 6.
It won't work. You know.
Hey, it's all about dignity, man. Like,
I'd rather listen to Barter 6 and Carter 6.
And see, that's why.
That's the problem.
Yeah, and I get
Am
that.
I lying?
Hey, I mean,
on that topic, bro, I've never been able to go back and find the other ones. It don't matter what mixtape platform you get on. If you go on YouTube, I can't never find any of the previous Barters.
There isn't one.
Well, so then my question is, why do you have Barter 6 and there was
he was paying? Yeah,
no, he did that.
Trying to pay homage to Wayne, but they ended up beefing about it.
Yeah. So he did that just to be petty.
Yeah.
Know that. So
he was siding with Birdman during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birdman allowed it.
Now I can say this, like what Kendrick has leverage on versus Drake on, like, you know, what they both did on their disses, because didn't Kendrick have, what was it called in Compton? What time was it?
I don't know what time it was.
Well, just know like Drake's not gonna have a timestamp.
6:16 in L.A.
Was it L.A.?
Yeah, it was 6:16 in L.A.
Well, see, Drake's not gonna have a L.A. timestamp because of that. That you see what I'm saying? Kendrick had a leg up on that track versus Drake coming out with the Hard Part 6. Like Kendrick will still drop a Hard Part 6.
Yeah.
So
I was just curious. Like I said, I'd rather listen to Barter 6 than Barter 6.
that's crazy. I mean, yeah, it was a better track. I mean, project. Like, I mean, it's not Wayne for coming out with his Carter 6.
I didn't. Hey, niggas, I still listen.
Yeah,
Look,
still had us
yeah,
tuning in. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, if he wants to, no, regardless of how it's gonna come out, if he wants to, he's gonna come out with a Carter 7 if he wants.
He is.
So,
It's already announced.
oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's why like it's good. You continue with your legacy of doing what you're doing.
He needs to go ahead and pack it up. Like, look, man, I love Wayne just as much as everybody else, right?
Yeah.
I grew up on Wayne just like everybody else. I don't want to see it no more. Like, at this point, you have your flashes.
Mhm.
Like he really does when he gets on a feature and he smashes that hoe. But as far as like him making entire albums, I don't think I care to hear a new Wayne album today.
Yeah, because I mean, we pretty much heard what he had to
You
talk.
feel me? Like,
Ain't too much new we want to hear from Wayne. I feel you.
and like unless you're gonna grow, like, and that's what I keep hoping for. That's what I hoped out of Carter 6. I was hoping for more of a 40-year-old Wayne. You know, I'm not trying to hear you talk about eating cat for 20 minutes.
I can agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I'm not a high school no more. So that's where I'm at on Wayne, and like, it ain't no disrespect. It's more of I want his legacy to remain intact.
Yeah.
So Carter 6 can be it. I mean, no matter what he drops, I'm still gonna listen. But
don't we love when he hops on a feature?
yeah, that's why I said like he'll smash a feature.
He'll smash a feature, even with these new up and coming artists. Like,
Yeah, he'll dog walk on these niggas.
yeah,
Like, but as far as a project, no, I'm good. Like,
I
please,
ain't got no problem with it.
I'm gonna still listen.
Yeah.
Please don't make me have to do it.
The Nino Brown, with the tears in his eyes, man.
Yeah, please don't. But yeah. What else we got? We got some new releases on the way.
That Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the
Ready
Creator.
for that?
I am, and I'm
Yeah.
excited that it's dropping on a Tuesday. Earth Game is dropping on like a Wednesday. You know, I'm excited for these midweek drops. One, it's greatly. First of all, they're getting away from it, like, because it was a whole streaming thing, streaming, and to be counted for like Billboard and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that artists are getting away from it because it gives us time to digest the music.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't want to have to rush and listen to 6 projects on Friday to come in here and pod on Sunday and like not really have a good grasp of
What you listen?
Yeah, like, you know, I want to be able to come in here and talk to it for real. Like, so I think like with them dropping it earlier in the week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, like, cool. Yeah, I get a chance to listen to it while I'm cleaning the house. I get a chance to listen to it in the gym throughout the week. Like I did Big X's album. Like I get a chance to listen to it on the ride to work, shit like that.
Yeah.
But so I'm really excited for Tyler's new album. It's going into a new era. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer.
Seen that one with him and Maxo? The song with him and Maxo Cream they got out?
They got a new song?
Oh, I seen it.
Pretty good.
I ain't seen that. I think I missed that one. I'm gonna have to check for it.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Shit, what happened like there? Hey, fool.
What just happened?
Dallas police separating multiple individuals on the last night of the fair. It's a massive ass fight, fool.
Oh, you should have known that.
Yeah.
So glad I went. That's why I
Got out before the sun went down.
Look,
so glad I went yesterday.
Thursday, the first week it opens, you'll be safe. I promise. Monday, first week it open, you cool money. Pick a day during the week, you good. Trust me, this is A's pro tip for the fair day next year. All right.
Hey, for real. Like,
that was a live thing. I went to go look for this Maxo Cream Tyler Creator song, and that was on my Instagram. Just see. Hey, stay safe at Fair Day in 2026.
Yeah.
Or
youngins, man.
what year we in?
We 24.
2025. My bad.
Years.
Hey, bro. I be living in the future. I'm thinking 2 years ahead. Leave me alone.
This man, I think he came.
Something like that. I'm the best villain, nigga.
Here we go.
Best villain, you sounding like Yayo right now.
In the yayo.
We can all get into that, man. Certified crash out.
All right, so let me backtrack. Because I was one of the people saying when Yayo come home, this shit's gonna be lit again.
I said the same thing. I thought it was going to be what you're saying. But he's still on that 2019, 2020.
Beef with everybody. But the thing is, because he was quiet and I liked what he was doing. He was on tour with Soulja Boy. He was just doing his thing. He was out the way getting to it, fresh out. He dropped a couple tracks. He dropped that new project. But then I'm not sure what kicked everything fully for him to start spazzing out.
I don't think he got the love he thought he was going to get coming back out. And he kind of saw everybody kind of doing their own thing. And he feels like he's owed a piece.
Nigga, don't nobody owe you nothing.
Exactly. I mean, because to be honest, like, you do have to kind of put Go Yayo in there as their staple.
Oh, no, I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, but I get it. And
you beef with the whole DFW and Houston at this point now.
And that's not the smartest thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, the way he's going, I said, bro, before 2025, he's either going to be back in jail or somebody going to be popped him. I hate to say it, but look at what you're doing. You really trying to punch fight, going to hoods, acting like you got a gun. You just got out of prison.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. So, like, I don't really have a problem with him and Sauce trying to punch. Like, because even Sauce and them, they do it organized, you feel me? Like, it just is what it is. We're going to run our fair once. After that, all good, you feel me?
Yeah.
But Go Yayo trying to do it for money. He's like, let's do a celebrity boxing match. And Sauce is on the side of like, nigga, why would I do that?
No cameras.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not even why Sauce is like, why would I do that? Sauce is like, why would I do that? Like, I'm up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to lift you up by doing that. Like, no, I want to see you die broke.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that also shows you where it may be, some jealousy issues coming in. He been locked up.
Well, they got deeper issues. There's some other politics.
Yeah, and his brother and
yeah.
He felt like Sauce set him up.
Yeah, it's all of that. So, but even then, going out there standing on CJ and them block.
Why?
Yeah, why? In the middle of the intersection. Come on, bro. You look crazy.
You look crazy.
But CJ did the same thing too.
He did.
Like, they both look crazy at this point. And truth be told, I like CJ Casino as a rapper.
Dude.
But niggas ain't really paying no attention to him like that.
Nah, it's all this New Dallas work.
Yeah, it's New Dallas, like that whole Fort Worth beefing, all of that. That shit dry.
As you can see, I just say it's prime example of showing that beefing don't get you nowhere. Because Go Yayo came out doing all of this beefing, trying to fight everybody, screaming loud, all in the camera, foaming at the mouth. And he could have got out here and jumped straight like how these Dallas guys are, and formed Fort Worth and said, hey, we gonna get our team together and let's push this Fort Worth.
I mean, that's what Trap did.
That's what I'm saying.
Trap went and got all them young dudes and said, all right, we're finna push this new Dallas wave, and it is what it is.
But it just shows you the mindset in Trap being in prison versus Yayo being in prison. Yayo's being in prison, and he had that mentality of he's going to get back and get out at everybody. Trap sat down and said, let me get my mind right. Let me get to the money. So what you see is when you stop all this foolishness and the beefing, you can really sit down and make some money.
It's a lot of money to be made in
a lot.
Like, through just going to schools, touring these cities. It's a lot of money. Like, truth be told, the two biggest markets to me that you should probably tap into are Cali and Texas.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's just so much that you can cover and, like, get a whole lot of money off of.
Just tour them. You can really be a down south artist and just tour in the South.
Yep.
And make millions.
Right here.
Zero and Boosie are pretty much like the kings of that.
Touring these colleges for years.
Doing it up. I'm like, when the last time you've never seen Zero go commercial.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this man he stays on the road. To this day, he's still touring.
Yeah, I think with Yayo, because the thing is, Yayo came out quiet. He came up on his shit, you know.
That's
He
what I was.
he won with none of this loud shit. Like he was cool. And I think what really set him over the top was the Say Cheese interview.
Okay.
And like that's when he started crashing out. The second he got on Say Cheese, he started bugging, yelling at the screen. What'd you say, foaming at the
Foaming at the mouth. I'm like, bro. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that fool was tripping.
So yeah, I don't know. That Yayo that Yayo, if he keep going down this route, bro. Yayo, this is my advice. If you end up seeing this by any chance, man, just get your money. You was on tour with Soulja Boy. Just keep doing what you doing. You straight, bro. Like, don't try to worry about all this beef, all this, because the more you keep egging it on, fool, the more they keep doubling back on it. You know, you let it be, they gonna just be like, well, fuck it. Like, it's just go, Yayo, he over there now. You feel me? That's at least what it looks like from my perspective. You know, Sauce is just like, shit, we gonna punch in the background. Like, if you don't punch, then I don't really see too many like disses coming your way because niggas don't want to pay you no attention, give you no extra clout.
Yeah.
So you might as well go ahead and do what you're doing. And to all you YNs out there, all you aspiring rappers, beef is bad for business.
Yeah.
All right? Beef is bad for business.
In your life.
And your life. In your life. But you had something to say about Rainwater and Say Cheese, right?
Oh yeah, Rainwater got kicked off of Say Cheese podcast. Well, really Sean Cotton podcast. I'm not sure if he's under the Say Cheese umbrella doing that podcast. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
I'll Say Cheese.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, he's
Yeah.
but you never know. But Rainwater got on there and got disrespectful, basically saying like he won the war between the whole Mo 3 and Yellow Beef. Like he continued it and won because he won the lawsuit, which nobody wins is what Sean Cotton was saying. And Rainwater was basically saying Mo 3 kids win because they got millions.
That lame ass square ass nigga. Yes, Mo 3's kids won, not Rainwater.
But still, what?
Bro, you are a bum living off an unalive man's name.
But what
Shut
the
up.
point of Sean Cotton was saying, really nobody won because you got these kids who don't have a father. Yeah, they have multi-millions, whatever. Money will never bring back your daddy or whoever your family member is. You know, we all could say it's a family member that's dead and gone. We would trade whatever is in our bank account for them to come back.
Immediately.
So, I mean, I get what Sean was saying. I get what Ryan was saying, but he was getting a little too arrogant with it, trying to go on the money aspect. And he basically put money over a person's life.
And once again, this is why a lot of this is Rain's fault.
It is.
Like, once again, I'm going to say it again. You a bum living off of debt. You're a bum living off an unalive man's name. Like, your only claim to fame is the fact that Mo 3's manager. For the longest, when I was seeing interviews, that's all it said. Mo 3's manager. What else have you done? I'll wait. Can you tell me?
I only knew the nigga for throwing house parties.
That's what I heard from him too at first. I don't know nothing else. So yeah, I don't. Rain good, like whatever.
That's sad.
Back it up. But yeah, I don't think nobody nobody wins that at the end of the day. Like if you sitting there thinking you won the war, how you win? You weren't in it for real. Like you were instigating it.
He just got beat up.
Yeah, and then you went and sued, bro. Come on. Didn't them boys beat you so bad you had to get a hip replacement?
Ooh.
Ain't that what I heard?
Yeah.
Move on. Next topic.
Apple's new albums on the way.
Yeah, new Absol Soul Burger, bro. I don't know what to expect. I just expect a good rapping ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna put out some bars.
I know it's gonna be some bars, but I wonder what feature he's gonna have on there. Because I'm not expecting a lot of features, but I'm expecting maybe one or two. I'm expecting a TDE feature.
Yeah.
For sure. It's just who would he pick?
I think, truth be told, off of TDE,
yeah,
you might get a J-Rock feature.
I was thinking that,
I
didn't want to just put J-Rock out there because him and J-Rock really go hand in hand, but still.
Yeah, you might. Honestly, you probably will get a J Rock Schoolboy feature and
I
Schoolboy.
was gonna say that was gonna be mine.
Yeah.
You will get both
Boy.
of them.
He's not getting Kendrick.
I would love to see Isaiah Rashad jump on
And
board.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Isaiah Rashad and Ray Vaughn could be on there somewhere too.
Yeah, throw Ray Vaughn on there.
Yeah,
Like,
Right?
hey Ray, hurry up and drop, bro.
please.
Be talking that talk.
Yeah, so like I could see a couple, and honestly, who I do see on there, Doechii.
Yeah.
Don't you
I see a Doechii feature on there for sure. That if we're counting for at least one from TDE,
Mhm.
it'll be her.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I see that. I'm waiting on the track list. Has the track list came out yet?
Nah, it comes out, what is it? November 8th.
November 8th.
Shit, we got a couple weeks.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm
I
excited.
found out he was dropping. I was like, oh.
Ain't maddening.
Hey, listen, I got out all of Absol's albums, so
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good fall for sure.
yeah, because we getting Tyler, we getting Earth Gang.
Mhm.
Like I said, I'm excited for Earth Gang. I don't know if y'all are tapped in.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited for Earth Gang and that little. They wavy, bro. I don't know how else to put it. They real wavy. So that'll be a good album. What else?
Billboard.
I-
Oh, how you feel
Billboard.
about that?
All right, so boom. As a Billboard exec puts out his three, his big three, based off of what he sees and working at Billboard, and he has them listed as Playboy Cardi, and this is not in exact order. Playboy Cardi, Rod Wave, and Travis Scott. I personally don't think I disagree. Like when you truly look at it, Rod Wave got the hearts and minds. I don't care how depressing his music is, but hey, look, I may not be listening to it, but I know for certain I'm gonna drive somewhere and I might hear a Rod Wave song. I'm gonna scroll and I'm gonna see a Rod Wave song. I'm gonna check a story and I'm gonna see a Rod Wave song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the younger generation.
Yeah, it's not even just the younger generation. Like I'm seeing it across all board.
He got everybody. He'll have a little kid and they auntie crying.
I don't know. I ain't never really been a Rod Wave fan.
Me
But
either.
whenever I see it, it was the class behind it.
It was like a cult following that came behind us.
Yeah, bro, like a massive following.
Yeah.
Hell,
Probably
even country music singers listening to Rod Wave. Like for some reason he attracted people who listen to country. I don't know how.
He brought it in and like
While we on the spill about Rod Wave, I feel like Derez Deshaun should have been bigger.
he
was.
he had his moment, bro. Like
It's like he was right there.
he had his moment with Hardaway. Like it was there, but like with this, it's just like that. Like if you don't seize and if just that one song takes, and it's just that one song takes. Like we've been seeing that forever with one hit wonders.
Yeah.
But like honestly, yeah, I couldn't tell you what happened with him.
What was it what was the name of his album? Was it Pain? Is that the name?
Yeah.
I know you listen to him too.
I think it was.
So I hope I ain't misquote that, but yeah, no, like that whole Pain, and he dropped the deluxe to that, like bro, that shit was fire. And so I feel like he was right there. It's just like I don't know what happened, if it was like some personal shit or some industry shit that we don't see. But he was right there, bro. And it's just like Rod Wave kind of came out of nowhere, and then he literally, I'm not saying he took bro's.
He took bro whole flow.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just like it was right there, bro. And then you had somebody, I hate to call him YN, but you had the young nigga come in right behind you, and it's like it blew up.
I feel like that's the same thing with Playboy Cardi. I feel like to be 1,000, honorable mention should have been Youngboy on that topic.
I definitely,
Yeah,
I didn't understand why Young Boy wasn't there because
I see it. Youngboy's still been fighting this case. He's locked up now. He ain't really released no music in 6 months. So I understand. But Playboy Cardi, from the time that Youngboy has been locked up, that whole when he jumped on Futures type shit, that pretty much re-solidified him and coming back. Because he came with a new wave.
And
a lot of people was loving him after that Red album.
Another thing,
I couldn't.
I
mean, of course, like I couldn't. I mean, yeah, no.
But like even then, like he's constantly like the thing about Playboy Cardi is he kind of falls under that Yeezus. He comes from that kind of gene pool, and then he took it and made it his own, and that's kind of what places him where I don't disagree. I may not listen or like his music, but I could say like now kids are sounding like him.
Yeah.
You know, like you're getting the Yeats, you're getting all these like other Atlanta rappers who are screaming and doing like rock type shit on rap records. And I'm like, I do not want to hear you young niggas scream about spinning. Like, get out of my earlobe, please.
But shit, when we was coming up, Cardi was like, I hate to even say the word pioneer, but like Cardi he was big, bro. Like with all the like kickbacks,
Yeah.
things that was thrown.
Well,
bro, like Cardi he was that guy.
What was that song? Because you got to think about it. Even when we was coming up, because his sound hadn't evolved into
what it did.
Yeah, into that rock sound. Like he was still giving you like kind of a rap sound, a party sound, like an actual like, oh yeah, you could play this at the kickback, you could play this at the house party, you know. And then as it started to evolve, we're like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way.
Because I mean, he's the jam. He's still in kickbacks and house parties. He's just not at our kickback.
Yeah.
He at somebody's kickback at house party.
Yeah,
it's just party at the frat party.
You find that audience, bro.
Yeah, he got that audience. That's what's making him bread. So,
and look, what do I always say? Feed that audience. You got a fan base. Feed them what they like. Fuck everything else. Fuck what I'm saying about the music. Fuck what the critics is saying. Feed your fan base.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only surefire way to win in music.
I feel like that's how a lot of artists come big. Cause it is funny because like that's how a lot of these like debates and arguments how they'll be like, how is such and such this big and how this tour? Like, well, they're feeding it, like you said, they're feeding their core audience. Like, no matter how overrated you may think they feel, like somebody else thinks they're the greatest. So, well, a lot of people think they the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just people. I think these artists should always stick to their core audience, like you were saying. Stick to their own sound. Like, just don't try to switch lanes too much unless you know you're gonna be successful.
Again, look at Currency.
Yeah,
not switched up. Look, Larry has not switched up. Jay Worthy has not switched up. Like a lot of these guys who were either on the road or just like doing numbers. Like, let's just keep it at that. Like doing numbers. Haven't switched up on, who made them, who actually supports them. And that's really the key to how to win and make some money in this industry. Because I'm gonna be honest, it ain't no real money in it unless you got that. Like you take a label deal, you fucked.
Yeah, no, that is true. I think maybe always, but
yeah, always.
Because these deals are horrible. Like I seen somebody talking about they get 3% of their masters.
You talking about buying off 1,700.
Yeah.
So I think he was trolling, bro.
I mean, because 3% is crazy.
Yeah, 3% for what he signed for the advance he got.
And only got 7,500.
He trolling, fool. He got to. Like, I hope. That's a terrible deal. Like, why would you sign that deal? And he said it was for like 12 albums. He gotta be trolling, fool.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy deal.
Yeah, nah, he trolling, bro. I don't believe that. He just keeping people from pocket watching, I guess.
But speaking of pocket watching, bro, this whole 50 Cent residency in Las Vegas, bro, how much you think he gonna make off of that? He gonna make a bag?
He getting paid.
Okay. How many? Couple million? Well, forget a couple million. I say at least like 10.
Yeah, that's the baseline.
Yeah.
You still gonna get money off of, like, first he signs a contract, right? And then you're gonna make money per show, like how you sell out each time you perform. Because 50 Cent is one of them people, how we were saying, stick to your audience. He has a cult following. The last time he released the album was what, 2008, 2009? Yeah, somewhere around there.
Self-Destruction? Is that the one?
Yeah.
That came out.
It's not the last one, but it's maybe the last one you remember. That's what I'm saying, last one you remember. Last 50 Cent song, bro, I was singing was the intro. And that wasn't even really his song. He just rapped on it. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro.
So, yeah, before our Self-Destruct was in 2009.
See?
And then he dropped another one in 2014. Animal Ambition.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's the
Yeah,
one.
I-
He got that one track with him.
That I'm the man. Yeah, that's my jam.
Man.
I vaguely remember it, but yeah, for the most part, before I self-destruct,
Yeah.
I'm like, this man is still touring overseas.
nigga, off of In the Club.
Off of In the Club. In the Club is one of those timeless hits that is played just like a Michael Jackson song. Like,
Yeah.
play that to anybody that don't know English, they know that 50 Cent In the Club. I swear. Go to Russia. They killing In the Club. They
So-
love 50 Cent.
Let me ask you this: where do you put 50 Cent in the top? Where do you rank 50 Cent?
This is hard.
Even
because
if you just give it a range.
Who going 10?
of hip hop, he's in my top 5. Businessman, he's top 3.
Okay. Hip hop, you got him top 5. Okay. You got him top 10, Arion?
I'm saying I'm going with 10. Just because, I mean, it was 20 years ago,
Yeah.
15, 20 years ago.
Even though, because like if you think about, you got. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you how you think, but I'm thinking about his legacy. Like his legacy is definitely top 10.
Okay, question.
That's why he can get a residency.
Words are hard.
I know, right? Why he can get a residency like that and still tour overseas, like you said. And when he performed the Super Bowl, when Dr. Dre got him out there, like, you know how hyped we was to see him upside down perform
Yeah,
in the club.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would stick with Joe. No, you said top 10.
10.
I'm gonna say 10. His legacy will live on forever. He dropped one of the greatest albums of all time, and not a lot of rappers can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I give him in the top 10. I can't put him at a specific number, but he's in 10.
Okay, I got a question. This is gonna throw a curveball in there. We're saying 50 Cent is up there top, but why do we leave Ja Rule out? Ja Rule had them hits.
He's 20.
I'm like,
20.
He top 20.
I feel like Ja Rule could have a residency. But honestly, I was just about to finish speaking. I feel like he could, but then I was about to say I feel like he couldn't. Because I feel like it would have to be a duo with him and Ashanti.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we don't put him up there. And then on top of that, like, come on, bro, you weren't listening to a Ja Rule album for the whole album. You was going there for Ashanti.
Yeah.
You was going there for that one song. Those,
Would I be where I be?
we was
Yeah.
going there for Thug and Lovin', bro. We was going there to hear Bobby. Like, we weren't going to hear Ja Rule for real. Like, and I think that's why 50 Cent, like, when you go 50 Cent, you like, damn, Get Rich or Die Trying was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You go Ja Rule, you're like, Rule 111? Was that the name of that album? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you try to think of Ja Rule album, like,
Yeah.
which it don't help 50 Cent, like, eradicated this nigga's career.
He did.
I was going to say that I think that also played a factor why he wouldn't be able to, because a lot of people had a different opinion about him after that.
Yeah.
He could go do like a local residency.
He could.
They ain't gonna be Vegas, I'm telling you.
Tell you something.
You said that nigga go to Apollo food?
Hey, man.
Exactly.
Don't sell out, man.
Bro, Nelly can get a residency before Ja Rule.
Nelly would definitely get a residency.
Yeah.
That would
Ja
be
Rule.
crazy.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, I probably got Ja Rule somewhere. I honestly, I've never even thought to rank Ja Rule. I could probably.
I haven't either, but I was just saying he does have hits.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna knock that his hits, because he did have hits. Like, he was one of them early 2000s rappers, like, that we used to listen to back when we was kids. So I'm not gonna knock, like, his brief, like,
He had his little run.
yeah, he had his
Mhm.
run. And of course, like, he still had them hits, like, they came on, we'd be singing to him and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they gonna be singing the Shanti part. Hey, half the song, the crowd just gonna be saying you gotta hold the mic out there. Like,
Yeah, bro.
it's hey, go get your bag, bro.
Ain't nobody going to see Ja Rule fool.
No, I ain't going.
Hey, I was trying to help.
It ain't no helping him.
We tried.
Anyways, Gucci Mane drops his whole label except Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. The two young men locked up. But
It's all right, man.
so yeah, he took a look at it. He said he went on Instagram. He did a little video and was like, I took a look at first of all, he was like, everything's already getting shaken up in the industry. Woo woo woo. He's already using that as a cover up. He was like, I took a look at my profit and loss statement. He's like, I'm dropping everybody except Pooh and Fu. Fujiano. Because those are the only two making money. And granted, when you look at the rest of the label, which is what I've been stressing about Gucci Mane's labels, he's not a good CEO. He's not like, I'm not putting all that extra shit on him, like these niggas going to jail and Chanton passing away. Like, I'm not putting all that.
Far passing, can't forget that.
Yeah.
Feet.
Yeah, like, I'm not putting Big Star.
Rose on. You went jamming Big Star?
I was.
It's alright, nigga. I sent it to you.
Wait, hold on, time out. Don't think I'm weird. I didn't know he passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you been under rock, man.
Yeah.
When did he die?
Last year. Really, last year.
I didn't see no RIPs or nothing.
Nick,
Jamming.
It was out there. It was everywhere.
Yeah, Frozen.
I don't know where I was at then. Last year, you said?
Yeah. And then Chain died this year, and it was like,
Yeah, I knew about
real
that.
close.
I knew about that. But
So like,
oh, damn. Okay.
I'm not.
RP.
Yeah, RIP to Big Scar, RIP to N-Chain. But yeah, like, I'm not putting all of that on him. But you signed a bunch of artists.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You signed a gang of these niggas.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Maybe it was the message behind the music. I don't know. But he was handing out deals. Like, you get a deal, you get a deal.
Yeah.
The vast majority of them artists, they was selling.
Hold on, we got Money on the building.
Wait, yeah. Fuck going on, nigga?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I'm on TV, man.
Yeah, you hear
Big screen, dog.
Random appearance, baby. I just feel me. I've been out of work. Yeah. Getting back in the motion, man. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back working.
Yes, sir.
Coming back.
Yeah, there go my boy, man. You heard it here first. Q Money Young coming back. You heard it. Don't worry. I know y'all been missing him.
Y'all trying to but shit. Just hit me when you done, gang.
All right, guys.
Hey, this is like football. Look like my spot gonna get took.
Hey, look, what we tell him last week? Hey, go back to the chair.
Go back to the chair.
Nah,
Trying to do you wrong.
Do me dirty.
but yeah.
Y'all go. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
I was
Push
gonna
it off.
Hey, Mario come in here and be like, hey, that's my spot, man. This is where he's sitting, too.
Hey, you gonna come tell that nigga, hey, man.
Scoot over. Yeah.
Watch out, fool.
Hey, watch out, man.
Ain't you the guy in the chair?
Yeah, go back. Nah, I'm glad Mayon's coming back. That's exciting. That's my.
Yeah, man. We'll be excited to have Young back. You haven't met Young. That's my god, brother. Nah, yeah. That's my dog, bro. Been through everything with him. But yeah. So back to this Gucci Mane shit. Cause like, I do understand it from the sense of like, you see where the business is going. You see how the labels are shifting. The smaller labels are getting closed down and combined into these larger labels, Universal and all that. So I do understand it from a finance part. And he did say he let their managers and lawyers know and everything. But at the same time, like, the artists are responding too.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
And they cooking them. They like, he gonna tell me the debt is what the debt is. He's like, so does that mean I don't gotta pay it? Like, yeah, what's going on? So, but I just think it's like, bro, you went out there and you signed all these artists. Didn't do nothing with them. Like, he had one dude, Big Walk Dog.
Yeah.
He from Mississippi. He from the Delta. Bro, hard. Like, bro could have been special had he went somewhere else probably and like been able to develop and get that starlight. And which comes to my point, like, you gotta develop artists. You can't just sit here and be like, oh yeah, this is popping on TikTok. He got a buzz on TikTok or Instagram. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna sign him and hope that pans out for you. It just don't work. We're seeing it. We're seeing like how the music industry is going now.
Yeah.
And that's true, but bro, I honestly feel like Walk was one of the few artists from that label that just had it.
Yeah.
Like, he got the sound, he got the backing. My only thing is somebody like Gucci being in the position that he is, why not him collab with another big artist, bro? Y'all can make y'all own, like, it could be as big as Universal or Atlantic, like, y'all could really make their own label. In my eyes, at least I feel like that, but that might not necessarily be the case.
I feel like it's about to get real. Once again, we talked about this maybe last week or a couple weeks ago, where I talked about Universal signing the deal with Instagram or with Meta.
Mm-hmm.
So in a minute, like it's really gonna be hard for these smaller labels or even just like artist started labels. So say, who would you think Gucci Mane should partner up with?
PRE.
PRE?
Yeah.
So boom, you go PRE. You take 1017 and PRE. Now the only issue with this is if what I'm thinking is correct with this deal with Universal and Meta, and then the biggest artists releasing their songs on Instagram first, before or in some other third party way, or like through social media. Universal is getting that money, and not everybody has that deal with Universal or with Meta
Yeah.
to be able to get paid or figure out how those numbers are working.
So they making more money off the artists without paying them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
they hey, them white boys cold. When they see how this shit is moving, they thinking and they trying to figure out how to get ahead of the power curve. And I think that's what a lot of artists should start doing.
It's a corporation at the end of the day. They do not care about your goals and passions. You're a number to them.
You another artist, they can go get another one. They'll find another one. They'll find writers. They'll do all of that. They'll dress
About your ceiling, none of that.
none of that. And so I think that's why it's important. Like when you sign to say a Gucci Mane, a Currency, Jet Life, 1017, PRE, CMG, anything. I think with those artist led labels, if your CEO, such as I'm gonna use Yo Gotti, I understand like recently there's been some things between him and ESCG where it was like all of that was a show.
Mhm.
But also like Yo Gotti put ESCG in position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all his artists were in position to win. Moneybag Yo winning. Who else?
Really?
Just straight killing. Black Youngster had his little shine. So it's like Gotti, he figured out a way to do that, but he's been following the Jay-Z route also.
Yeah.
He got with Jay-Z. Jay-Z told him to change the name from Cocaine to Collective Music.
Yeah.
Because that shit was just gonna make the spot hot.
I mean, but something as simple as that, what's keeping Gucci?
He's not putting it in that effort. I think through Gucci's history, like just in the industry, like who he's beef with, I think he low key might be blackballed.
That was kind of what I was thinking would happen.
So
Tried that.
he's low key blackballed. Second, bro, this is like your third go around. You just not good at this. This is you started with OJ the Juice Man.
Hey, hood classic.
You feel
Sure.
like think about it, but think about this, bro. How long has it been going? We was listening to OJ the Juice Man in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we give him so much credit for who he's put on because he did Thug, Migos. Like there's a lot of names that we don't get without Gucci. But truth be told, the only one that was signed to him was who? Flocka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, wasn't Amigos? Or was they under?
No, I think they just did a tape. Like I think that was Gucci's thing. He was fucking with the younger generation and just doing music with them, Thug, all of them.
I think what it is because at the time Gucci was so quick to hop on artists before they blew, and he was trying to do the same thing, but he's also realizing like these young artists don't have that same worth ethic and talent is what was coming out, what he was used to. So it's a lot of, well, I thought you was this, but you not this, so I got to get rid of you. That's what it's seeming like with a lot of his artists, and Gucci is still on there trying to keep it street, and that's not working for him. Because these other platforms, like how you were saying, Gotti and everybody else, yeah, they may have a couple street artists, but they do have that industry artist as well.
Yeah.
Like he turned Glorilla from a street artist to an industry artist.
A1.
Tough.
Like
I was listening to the album yesterday.
same thing with Moneybag Yo though. Like Glorilla's album is tough, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And the things she be saying about like the dude she be messing with, I'll be like,
bro, I heard Glorilla's prayer.
Hey, who hurt you? Who
hey,
hurt?
man.
Yo, I love Glorilla, bro.
She hard, bro.
She get all the love and respect from me, bro. I'm gonna go find her album on vinyl.
Yeah, she got her face on there too. Like, a nice little shot. Like,
Nice little cameo shot, nigga.
yeah, man. It's go ahead and put it on the vinyl. Actually, that'll be a nice vinyl.
Be a hard ass
That'd
vinyl.
be a tough album.
Going to get it.
Speaking of, yeah, Zay, we gotta go hit the local record store, man.
We can find a day for shit show. Off camera.
No, I'm about to say, dude, what you doing tomorrow, nigga?
Work?
I wish.
Yeah, man. Not everybody got Monday off, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You got Monday on?
Yeah,
they just switched my
I
schedule.
was gonna say it was like that. Hey,
They
the
just
record
switched.
store, so now you ain't gotta worry about leaving here and
Yeah, right.
getting 2 hours of sleep.
Hey, bro, right.
Hey,
Once again, appreciate it, bro.
all good.
Real deal trooper, bro.
Yeah.
All good.
Like, bro, wrap up here, it'd be like 11, 12.
Yeah.
We might still be talking.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
chopping it up afterwards, you know.
Bro, and he got to get up and go to work the next morning. Real deal
Nice,
trooper.
man.
Once again, now
Really nice.
y'all are hearing why I appreciate these niggas so much. All right? Niggas going to work tired.
Hey, starting the week off, man. By Wednesday, hey, I'm doing this. Yeah.
That's good. Though.
All right. So earlier this week, there's a video going on Instagram, and there's a young man unalived in Oak Cliff on camera. Yo, that shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I seen it. It made rounds, but go to find out, like, this was over a woman. She was sleeping with both of them. What y'all got to say?
Shit happen every day.
Nah,
Nah, like on some real shit, bro. That type of shit happen every day.
Cam got the info.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the info right here. October 15th, around 3:15 p.m., officers respond to the 5900 block of Highland Village Drive, which is also known as the Pinks in Highland Hills. Y'all don't know about the Pinks. Don't go. Stay out. Dangerous.
If you're not from the hills, just stay
Stay away from there.
from over there.
So basically, after further investigation, authorities have later arrested a 22-year-old named Alonzo Green. He has been booked in jail on a $1 million bond for killing the victim, 36-year-old Quentin Brown. So basically, Quentin Brown and Alonzo Green got into a fist fight over the baby mama to figure out, really, Alonzo Green, which is the 22-year-old, is the father of the baby who was just born. The other guy, 36-year-old, was thinking it was his kid. So they got into fighting. They got into two fights. 36-year-old guy, Quentin Brown was his name. Yeah, Quentin Brown got the best of Alonzo twice. Alonzo got mad, went to the car, pulled out a Draco, point blank shot the man 6 times.
It was a crazy sight to see, just like floating around Instagram. Like, once again, going through my story, Rod Wave song, boom. What the fuck just happened?
yeah, that's tragic, man. And then like, I don't know why people, and this goes for men and women, I don't know why people allow their emotions for a person that they've been intimate with get the best of them.
Quit being tender, dick.
Like,
How, like, just say it, Micah.
you said it. You said it for me. So the way I say it is like, you know, nobody's worth your life. Nobody's worth taking a life for. It's just not, it's not worth it. And then also for those who like to mess around with somebody who already got somebody, don't do it. You don't know how crazy somebody could be. If you know they have a man or this woman, you know, if you know they got a man, if you know this guy have a woman, whatever, like just don't mess with him.
Yeah, cheaters never prosper, fool. Ain't that what your teachers taught you?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, still at the end of the day, 2 lives were lost.
Yeah.
There's a father that's gone who's not going to be there for them kids because she did have other kids that were his. So they lost the father, and then you have the newborn who also lost their father as well, who's in prison pretty much for the rest of his life. It's really sad because you really got to put fault on the woman as well. Like, I understand these men were out here fighting, but at the end of the day, they were fighting over this woman. She knew what she was doing. She wanted to choose and sleep around. That's why it's always important. To me, bro, I'm not about to fight over no woman. You can have her. You can call me scary or punk, whatever you want to. It's another group of college girls graduating in June that I can always hop on. I'm just saying, it's more women in this world than men. I'm not gonna fight over you, baby. I'm just get a younger you.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get the new upgrade. Don't worry.
I was speechless.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Everybody like where's the next topic?
not the next topic. I was just like, damn.
Nah, but
Very well said, Camp. Very well said.
but
There's a lot of fish in the sea. Golly. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off, say.
all right, we good?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Cam funny as hell.
That nigga ignorant, bro.
Love having
Hey.
Cam on here, man.
Man,
I just didn't expect that to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, it was so serious. I was like,
You was
serious.
dead serious too. That's why I was shook.
bro, that's
That was funny.
funny, bro. But yeah, I like honestly though, yeah, you wouldn't catch me fighting over a woman, bro. But what else we got? We moving into sports? What else?
Yeah, we
we-
can, cause we can go and start off with talking about your girl,
Wait a minute, because I want to talk about Woody.
Woody.
Woody count. We can't get past Woody. Woody offers his apology to Thug. You know, he was just, and it sounded sincere. It really did. Like after just seeing everything that they're going through, he said that, you know, he was like, "Yo, if I would have known it was gonna put him through all of this, I wouldn't have done that. If I was evil back then." Because he even said it in court. He was like, "Man, I just told y'all whatever y'all said, whatever y'all need to hear to get y'all off me." You feel me? So I don't think it's right. Regardless, you know, you got that man going through it. You know, sitting in court. We on like day 150 something. The judge fed up. I'm fed up. Like, bro, what? Like, and the DA over there. Ooh. The judge fed up with the DA.
The DA is just trying to throw anything at the case to make it stick.
Sick, and it's failing miserably. I'm like, at one point, I'm looking at it one day. I'm at work. Watching, and I see the judge. She like, just bring the paper here. Like, just bring the paper here. Like, can you fast forward to the part that's relevant to this? What does this have to do? She's not playing with that DA, and it does not look good. Woody got up there and made him look like a fool. They up there looking like a fool themselves. It's ugly. But how do y'all feel?
Trial coming soon.
Hey, man, just go ahead and just get rid of the case, bro.
Is the DA that black lady
Well, she was.
that
Danny
signed it?
Yeah, she got taken off the case. So
And the judge did too.
Yeah.
They done had the whole thing switched up.
I ain't been keeping up with it, to be honest with you.
It's just crazy how the system works, and they're like, you know, they're capable of like stalling this case out for so long just to see if they can get him on something. Just like, man, just let it go.
yeah, y'all wasting taxpayer money, fool. Fix the roads or something. Build a school. Do something productive. Damn.
If you fix them fast.
Mhm.
Have them stall for like year and a half. And they'd be working on the street for like 2 or 3 years.
Don't get me started on 635.
Oh,
Nigga, that's
the
everywhere.
fact that they even still working on it.
Bro, they've been working on 635 since I was in 3rd grade.
I think it was even before that.
You see?
Because you said what?
I said, you see what I'm saying?
Exactly, because I used to live over there right off of 635 by that CVS in that high school off of 635 before you split to 75.
You going towards
Was
Richardson?
Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My dad used to have a house out there, and they've been working on that since I was probably in pre-K.
Bro, we used to stay over off of Royal Lane, and bro, that was still being worked on. Royal Lane is still being worked on. It was being worked on when I was in 3rd grade. It's being worked on as I'm about to turn 30. That's
Then
a
they
damn
want-
chain.
And then they want to charge us for these tolls. Tolls ain't even owned by a U.S. company. That shit owned by some random company in Spain.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
That's why it's still going.
I'm finna run off on these niggas.
You ain't
Some
gonna
random
get your
corporation
fix.
in Spain.
Hey, look, I didn't know. Like,
Then TA, like they owned by some folks overseas.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, fuck them folks.
That what?
I said, fuck them folks.
Bro, I can't stand it. That 40 come out like almost every week.
Nigga, I got my shit set up on the 20 balls, so
Yeah, I got a 10 ball. Y'all better than me.
I didn't even know you can do that. Let me go ahead and change my
$10.
app real quick.
And they said, "Don't charge me again."
That's damn near gas. Like,
Yeah, nah, like them toll roads, and it really pisses me off because it's like just so capitalistic.
it is.
Like during rush hours, tolls will jump to like $5.
no,
Yeah, 7.
Like,
Yeah.
sickening. But anyways, we can get to these sports now. Unless y'all had something to say about the little Woody, apology.
I mean, I was just gonna note on it. Woody, you can see a change of heart and the human in him coming out because he was a demon. And that's why I was like, you can't see people change. We are witnessing him change and actually have a heart towards things. That's why he's free to move around in Atlanta and not be touched. Because, like, he's still that killer. Don't get me wrong. He'll still kill you, but he actually thinking about it and being more conscious because at the end of the day, you see the biggest killers don't want to be in jail. He said that he don't want to go back.
I don't think anybody wants to be in jail, fool. If you want to be in jail, it's something mentally ill. Like, you were really mentally ill.
Yeah, man, there's some that like jail. You know,
They like something in there.
yeah, they like some.
Come over there, they like.
But I will say some people are institutionalized too. Like I won't just play it off on that.
Yeah, of
But
course.
like some people are institutionalized to the point where it's like this is all they know. Like I can tell you firsthand, there's times where I think about going back to the army.
Yeah.
Like because like I'm just like, fuck this, civilian life ain't it.
You're just so used to having that structure.
Yeah, like
Getting up.
every day working out Monday through Friday. You know where you got to be, right time, right place, right uniform, all that shit. So I mean, I can see that for somebody who's been in jail for a minute. But yeah, nah, jail ain't nowhere for me.
Yeah, forget that.
I'm just not gonna commit a crime.
Getting these sports, man.
Yeah,
I was just checking up on the score for Sunday Night Football. So we saw it was a tight game, right? It ended up being 37-15. Steelers win.
Already.
Turns out Russell went off 264 yards for 2 tutties.
He's not washed up.
I guess Justin wasn't the answer.
I ain't gonna say not the answer.
no,
However, I think Tomlin recognized like in our offensive scheme is just more fit for what we got going right now.
Yeah,
And Justin is probably still set to be the future QB. But it's, that's why they got them both there. They have an insurance policy. Same thing with Penix Jr. over there with the Atlanta Falcons. If this older guy starts to slow up, well, he don't. He big Kirko right now.
hey, look, he said, walk into your trap and take over
your trap.
Over your trap. ATL turning man out.
Long live bankroll.
You think he got a hold of some dark meat? Think that may have been what it was.
That man got a family.
Hey, man, you think on the road they ain't doing something?
Oh, man, that man.
They done took that man to an ATL strip club, gave him some of the wings.
It was at Magic City, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
The Magic City.
It was that Magic City, turned up a 12-piece, all flat. And they played that bankroll, and he got the bouncing his shoulders. You know how the white men do. He got the.
This sound good.
I like that.
Hey, he liked that swag surf.
Yeah.
Look, he said, yeah, they were all in the crowd. They were all doing the dance back and forth.
Going back and forth. And then he joined them the week after.
Yeah, because he from Atlanta originally.
Yeah.
Well, I said they took that man to Magic City and got him a 12-piece, bro.
He wasn't part of that part of Atlanta. He
wasn't a part of that.
his parents keep him away from that.
He turning up now. Shouts out to Kirko Cousins.
But Sunday night, what are you saying? My fault.
I was just gonna say in the Falcons.
Yeah, shouts out to them. But like I said with the Steelers, turns out they got a big win on Sunday Night Football. I'm happy for Russ though, seriously, because it just kind of shows you about the whole thing with QBs. And that's why I try not to criticize QBs too much. And that goes for all QBs. I'm not just saying Dak Prescott, but you just never know how a QB is gonna perform and given the situation. Like Sam Darnold is a prime example. He's bounced around from team to team. Now he's got put in the perfect situation with the Vikings, and they went undefeated. I mean, they got their first loss today, but they barely got that loss.
Chiefs still only undefeated team.
And Chiefs still the only undefeated team. Shout out to your team.
3-peat.
Sorry. But yeah, and it's the same with, I'm trying to give another QBs. We talked about Geno a while back.
Yeah.
A couple episodes ago.
Geno balled out.
Yeah, Geno balled out today. I hate that Metcalf went down. That sucks. I hope he comes back, strong, heal up. But Gino's another one. He bounced around from a lot of teams, and then he ended up being in the perfect situation where they're a run-first team. Running game is open up the passing game, which we're going to get into that topic here in a little bit. If you're a coach, GM, you can get that QB. If you can get the best out of that QB, go ahead and give them the tools to be the best they can be. I think that's very important, and I feel like a lot of these coaching staffs, they miss that. We talked about with Tua and his old coach. That wasn't the best situation for Tua. Mike McDaniels came in, Tua became a superstar. You know what I mean? I get it. He got Tyreek Hill, but Patrick had him too and had a lot of success. He made sure he got that number one option for his QB. So, yeah, I just love to see QBs who, especially ones who end up taking a lot of crap from the media and coaches. Sean Payton, you talking about you? Who gets a lot of crap from these guys, and then they bounce back with another team, another organization that actually wants to help them prosper and give them the tools they need to be successful. So,
Hey, man,
the rest.
Micah, I ain't gonna forget you about Jaden Daniels, bro.
What do you mean?
We talked about him last week. You told that man.
I did, yeah. I thought about that too today when I saw him go down.
You spoke that shit into existence, dog.
Yeah.
Fucked up my fantasy.
I was just finna say, fucked up my fantasy. This nigga had 5 points, bro.
My fault.
I with rib injury.
Bro, he gonna bounce back.
But that just speaks to my point, man. Like, these guys, they can only take so many hits. I don't care how athletic of a QB you are. I don't care how much weight you put on. Like, I remember last year, Lamar Jackson put on a lot of weight to kind of combat any, punishment he was getting. And he dropped it all because he was like, damn, this kind of slowed me down just a little bit. I'm kind of heavy. So no matter what, man, you're a QB, you're going to take a lot of hits already just being in the pocket. Because, yeah, they implement those rules with, roughing the passer and stuff like that, but
You still gonna take them
you
hits.
still going to take them hits. So, and sometimes you got to step into the pocket and take a hit to make a throw. So, I just wish they were telling him to, get down a little bit. Because I don't know if y'all remember when Brady, late in Brady's career, sometimes when he see a rusher coming to him, he'll just drop down to the ground before they even touch him.
Yeah.
Because Brady got toe up one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about when he helicoptered, I seen the clip.
Hey, he said he is not a run quarterback after that. He stay in the pocket.
Stay in the pocket. Moments like that will humble you. You know what I'm saying? No matter how great you are, that's the greatest quarterback of all time. And he had to respect the game. You know what I mean? So I hope he heals up. I'm sorry I spoke that into existence.
Yeah, man.
That was
he
mad.
dressed up, man.
But you just gotta. And that wasn't even a situation where he needed to slide either. That was actually unfortunate. He was in the pocket. He got hit.
So I had the game playing in the background. Look, I was actually working on some of these reels, but I looked up. I seen him standing on the sideline. He was in his warm up clothes.
Yeah.
But mind you, at the time the score was like 40-3 or something crazy like that. So I'm like, oh yeah, bro went out there, balled out. They told him at halftime, like, you good? Nah, bro. I ain't find out till I got over here. This nigga got hurt, and I'm
Ooh, which brings me into another topic. I forgot to even bring it up before we started. I'm starting to notice that the Washington Commanders are looking a lot like how the Cowboys look when Dan Quinn was with the Cowboys.
Yes.
Blowing out teams, you
It is
quarterback.
Dan Quinn. I've been saying that.
So it almost feels like Dan was a huge part of that culture there
He
with
was.
the Cowboys organization versus Mike McCarthy. So that puts Mike McCarthy even a hotter seat than what he was in before. Because I remember Dak was taking half times off, because they were blowing teams out. Now Washington blowing teams out. You know what I'm saying? So, good luck to you, Mike. It's not looking too good, bro.
Come get up on this couch with us, big dog.
Hey, we need a sports analyst. Come on.
Hey, Lou, Houston gave y'all a run for y'all money today, man.
as expected. But I mean, shit, that was a defensive game. Like,
Yeah.
that was a very defensive game. Hey, shouts out to our front seven. He's out there giving them boys the blues, and then I don't know if y'all seen it, but we honestly got like the secondary in the league right now.
Yeah, the most takeaways in the league.
We ain't had none today, but I think we was leading with like 17 or something like that.
But it's like you said with the front seven, they locked in. Y'all wasn't dependent on the secondary in this game. Y'all had to depend on, stopping the run, because they got Joe Mix and they got Pierce back there in the backfield, which I'm about to talk about the running game. The running game is so important.
Yeah, because Joe Mixon,
He gave y'all one. Yeah, he went
I
out.
mean, shit, Joe Mixon like that though.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon is like that. That man came off an injury and rushed for damn near 200 yards last week. Just coming fresh off the injury. He had over 200 all-purpose yards. I want to say 170 rushing, about 30, almost 40 passing yards. Yeah.
Like I said, it was a defensive game, bro. Jordan Love to throw 2 picks. He also threw for 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just all game, you could tell couldn't either quarterback really get settled into the game, just because I mean you constantly got somebody in your face. They bring pressure from everywhere. So I mean, shouts out to my boys. We got the dub. McManus with the the walk off field goal.
He's a new kicker, right? Like, this is
we ain't had McManus last year. I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And it's hard bringing a new kicker in. You just never know how they're going to turn out. So it's good that he's been doing good for y'all. I noticed he ain't really been missing no kicks.
Shit, that's what you need.
Unlike the dude for the 49ers. I don't like the 49ers. I can get into them right now. The boys lost today. Thank goodness. They only got 3 wins, just like the Cowboys, but they might smoke us next week. It's okay.
Sorry. But shit, honestly, like the 49ers probably would have won that game. I mean, Debo, he started playing and then got sick. Like first quarter type shit, so he sat the rest of the game. Brandon Ayuk, when he went out with an injury, I didn't really see what that was, but
I'm a spiteful Cowboys fan. I don't care about their injuries. You want to know why? They told us our injuries are not an excuse, so y'all injuries are not an excuse. I should have came to play. 30 threw 3 picks.
They said the 49ers out there running with like the 4th, 5th, 6th,
Oh, they were
and shit like that.
Besides CD, but so are we.
Like, bro, y'all didn't sign nobody.
And that's our fault.
Yeah, we were supposedly good from last year. We didn't need nobody, is what our owner said.
That's what the GM.
Everybody saw it but him.
That's what boss said.
Should have went and picked up Amari Cooper. Y'all fucked around and let Buffalo.
I'm in full agreement with you.
Yeah.
So butthurt right now. Like, he balled out today.
Yeah, Cooper got him one. Should have put him on a parlay. Should have. What else was I finna say? Oh, did y'all? Hey, so you watched the 49ers game?
Yeah. Did you see Mahomes?
Yes, nigga. I was just finna say that Mahomes ran over whoever number 6 is.
Yes, bro. Bro, they about to use that highlight for every NFL clip, highlight, like top 10.
He little boy.
Bro, because he was looking.
I didn't see.
Dog. Bro.
Put your jersey on. He got big on that, man.
He looked like Derrick Henry, bro.
He did.
Goal line, ran the DBO. I'm like, God damn, this
stood over him and was like, little boy.
Yeah. Because when I was watching, I said, I don't care how much you weigh as a DB. That's embarrassing.
Nigga, I thought that shit happened in real time, bro. I stood up off the couch. I'm like,
yeah.
And it got me hyped. It hyped it.
What was the most embarrassing part is just watching Patrick Mahomes run. And then, bro, and then getting ran over like that. He run like he got limp noodles. Like, they just some soggy, wet noodles. He just be flapping around doing this and then go stiff and run you over.
Hey, but he did what a ball player does. He lowered the shoulder.
And coming from a quarterback, yeah, that's something.
They always say the lowest man wins, but he ain't even had to get that low. The DB just, I guess he's sorry.
that nigga need to get his weight up. He lighting the ass, man.
I don't care how light you are. You get trucked by a quarterback like that.
Nigga, I text the group after I seen that shit. I said, whoever number 6 is, boy, you need to hit the weight room.
I didn't even see that. You took the group?
I text the group that.
Y'all see, Mike don't answer the chat.
He got on Do Not Disturb. Smart man.
Oh, no, I might have hit the PlayStation chat.
I was going to say, that wasn't...
I might hit the PlayStation chat.
But still, like, that's embarrassing. Like, you get trucked by the QB, that's going to be looked at on film, like,
over and over.
Hey, you know your coach on your ass, right?
They slow it down.
Hey, Ariel, what's the worst the coaches say in film? Is like, what are you doing here? So, like, what you thought you were doing here?
He got his ass steamrolled, boy.
Golly, I can't wait for Coach 30 to talk about that, too.
What happened to him?
He's still doing his clips. I think he's just not as viral as he used to be. But he's still doing them videos. But yeah, like, that was a highlight of the day. And he had another big run off the sideline. Did you see that?
That was fake like he was going down.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of how he had that big run against Houston in the playoff game. No, the Titans, my fault. Titans, where he had that little spin and he ran to the end zone. I thought he was going to score on this one today. He was close.
I'm salty. I ain't watched no football today.
Man, you missed the team show out.
Yeah, they showed out.
You should have watched.
It was a defensive game at first because both quarterbacks had 2 interceptions at one point and didn't have hardly any yards. Like they were struggling in the passing game, like a running game. But then again, I will give props to those defenses too. Those are two of some of the best defenses in the league. So it's going to be hard to develop your running game against those defenses, but it's all about which defense gets tired first. 49ers got tired. Also, injuries did help. I will grant them that a little bit. But, I mean, you threw 3 picks, so it's going to cost your team in a big way. And you did that against a...
Yeah, let's get into let's get in the comments. Man, let's get it.
Yeah.
You gonna start off with Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia with the big win over number 1 UT. Niggas thought we was washed. Niggas thought we was trash. Niggas thought because Bama could do it, they could do it. Wrong.
Y'all front line, offense and defense really showed up for y'all.
Look,
Y'all took
the big guys up
I'm going to
front.
tell you what happened. I got on the phone with Curb, right? I got on the phone with Coach Kirby. Said, listen, dog, what happened? He said, look, you ain't got to tell me. I'm pissed off. You know, the last time we lost, it was 40-some games ago. It was to Bama. We just lost again. You already know what we finna do now. Like, we already knew what was up.
That's what Kirby said?
Yeah, Kirby said he wasn't going for none of that. Like, scholarships was on the line after that. He wasn't fucking with it, B.
Hey, all I'm gonna say,
He wasn't fucking with it.
all I'm gonna say, Zay, is it was looking real spooky for y'all niggas when that game first started.
Hey, look, when Carson Beck threw them 2 interceptions, all the fake-ass Pete Davidson was getting cursed out.
I said, bro, yeah. I said, this finna get ugly.
About to get real ugly.
Yeah.
Did he throw 3?
He ended up throwing 3 by the end of the game.
But shit, them first 2 came in the first quarter.
Back to back, bro. First 2 drives picks.
I'm like, yeah, Texas finna go on, give it to these boys, but I don't know, something changed, and it was weird because I was like kind of in denial about it. I'm sitting here like, yeah, man, Texas got it, like defense out here rallying to the ball and shit. And then, hey, you look up, they done spot the niggas 10 points. Then they turn the ball over again, and y'all go down there and punch 7 more, and I'm like, bro, it's 17-0. Like,
Yeah.
I don't believe what I'm watching.
Then you look up at halftime, it's 23-0. Yeah. Tell them boys to get their weight up. Yeah. But then they turned around. They went on and
started coming back.
They did. They went on 15 unanswered. They ended up pulling Quinn out for Archie for a brief second. That didn't work. Quinn came back in. He made some magic happen. They had a nice little, but Georgia still finished out strong. So yeah, we ranked number 2. Oregon at number 1. They're still undefeated. This is also the first time since like 2007 that there's no undefeated SEC team.
Yeah, that's true.
So I definitely, once again, I say this every week. I like where college ball is at. It's exciting every week.
Competitive.
You know, NIL definitely changed that. You feel me? Like you just don't know what you're gonna get. Oregon at number 1, Georgia at number 2. Who's number 3? Y'all?
I ain't looked at it, but damn it, yeah, we need to be number 3.
I'm mad they dropped.
Oh no, it's probably Penn State. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Penn State. They be sneaky.
Yeah, they undefeated still too.
Yeah. I'm actually upset. They dropped SMU from 21 to 22.
Yeah.
After the win.
After the big win over Stanford.
That didn't make sense.
I didn't understand that.
Stanford sucked.
I mean, they do,
still,
but
I don't mean
Stanford. Like,
no. I'm with y'all. I'm just saying, you know, Stanford ain't. They not it.
They not like how they used to be.
You could have kept them at 21 versus.
Yeah, it's dropping there.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Like I was confused when I seen it.
I don't know who they got to beat to get up there, but
let me get my rocks off real quick. USC, y'all suck.
Bro,
I just wanted to say that so I can go and get my clip out the way, man. But yeah, SC, y'all suck. You know who I'm talking to.
Colorado had a big win this week.
Big win.
Good shit.
You know, shouts out to them boys. Once again, like a program turnaround.
Over Arizona.
They blew them out.
But they was from what I saw when I was watching it, I mean, it was still early in the game. It was somewhat competitive. I'll say that. Like, niggas, bro, you had to have your head on the swivel because, like, them niggas was hitting them.
Yeah.
You would have thought it was an SEC game type shit. Like, just the caliber. You know, them shit like that. So,
nah, but
yeah, big ups to them.
My Georgia went out there and did their thing. And then there was a bad call on the play. that pass interference, which caused them uppity UT folks, beer cans and water bottles on the field.
Don't condone that at all.
Yeah, sorry ass, sore ass losers. Hey, that's why y'all still lost. It don't matter. Hey, y'all. Hey, look, y'all can have it back. How about that? Y'all can have it back. How do you feel now? You still went home sad, pouting. Get back to your frat house sad, pouting. Ain't no party tonight.
Nah, they probably still party.
They
they still party.
Going up.
Complaining about the loss.
Yeah, so they had that 250.
$250K fine from the SEC.
Yeah,
Hey, and if
What the
I'm the
hell?
AD, I'm paying it. Fuck it. Like, bro, that was a terrible.
bro.
Hey, the receiver, come on, Zay, you seen it like we seen it. That nigga looked like he was finna go block, bro.
It did. It was.
He wasn't looking for the ball.
It was a terrible call. I will agree.
But hey, the refs did right. But I don't think. Let's just say they hadn't thrown all them water bottles and
It wouldn't have got called.
Yeah, nah,
That wasn't getting called back. Them bottles and beer cans didn't get called.
it didn't really make a difference. But
Yeah.
Exactly. Y'all still went home losers, L's. There goes y'all's undefeated record.
You just don't throw trash at people. Like,
at the rest, absolutely.
nobody.
At the rest, bro, somebody, yeah, no, I'm not mad at that.
Now y'all fan base look crazy.
I don't know. Yeah,
Just let you know how big Texas ball is, man.
You know, alum, they paid that ticket right there before they walked out the stadium.
Hey,
How much do you think it's gonna be?
hey, McConaughey signed off.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, one of them did.
Hey,
He said, hey, throw some more.
do it again. I got it. Don't worry. But yeah, nah. So shouts out to Georgia. Who else hopped up? Tennessee with the upset. Alabama now 5-2 on the season.
Mm-hmm. A big upset with that. Man,
Was it an upset, though?
That was 7 and 11 playing each other.
The only reason I asked that is because, like,
Tennessee's a good team.
Yeah.
Like Tennessee,
and they're ranked number 7.
yeah. So I wouldn't necessarily say it was an upset, but it's not what people were expecting.
That's true. I guess yeah. Nobody was expecting that.
But once again, let me get back to that Alabama win against Georgia, because really y'all had it, right? It was a strong lead, and we fucked around and came back. Ryan Williams, once again, I'll give him his credit. He's cold. And Twinkle Toes over there. Hey, guy, bless y'all. Y'all know damn well, like, bless y'all. Like, God blessed that man with gifts, and he blessed y'all with that. So let's be real. Like, we'll see y'all niggas in the playoff. We'll see whoever, Texas, Alabama, Oregon, Ohio State. We smacking them all. I'm with it.
You don't believe that?
Didn't we smack y'all?
No.
Cabin?
I said no.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
yeah.
Niggas sad still.
Didn't happen, man.
Niggas sad then, you know.
When y'all play Penn State, do you know?
Shit, we got them in a couple weeks. It's all right. Hey, Penn State?
Where's it at?
It's all right. I got you, brother. It don't even matter. I got you.
'Cause you know that home field advantage matters.
Yeah, that's why Tennessee won. That's exactly why Tennessee won, because they was at home.
That's fair.
If they was in Tuscaloosa, I don't think they would have won that game.
Nah,
Probably not.
While he looking that up, we got Oregon at number 1, still undefeated. Georgia number 2, 6-1. Penn State undefeated.
Oregon's number 1.
Oregon's
Yeah.
number 1.
wow.
Damn, I never thought I'd see it.
Never thought.
That's probably Mariota.
Yeah, Oregon's number 1, bro. So, Ohio State number 4, Texas 5, Miami 6, Tennessee 7.
Shout out Miami. Miami just beat Louisville. What are they, 7-0, I think?
Miami is 7-0.
Yeah.
This they first undefeated.
Miami is steaming.
Yeah,
Wait,
Miami.
what is Bama rank?
Shit, 15.
Yeah, I'm about to say they need to be out the top 10.
The crazy thing is they can still make the playoffs, though.
Yeah, you're right.
They can still.
16 teams.
I think you.
Well,
12.
Well,
I
They
think you
can
gotta.
slide in there.
They'd have to win out, but I don't know. I seen them talking about it, like some of them analysts and shit. They were saying that they take that second loss, and especially like this week, they probably wouldn't go.
yeah, you still got LSU. You feel me? Like, you got some shit ahead of you.
We gonna see what happened, but I don't know if they gonna make it, bro.
that new SEC got big teams worried about making the playoffs.
Yeah, man. Ohio State. We see Penn State in 2 weeks, November 2nd, and we on the road. But we playing at Penn State.
Be electric in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be real hot.
No, it's gonna let you know.
Vanderbilt is at 25.
Because they beat Bama and they've been beating teams like
Yeah.
Crazy.
Vanderbilt cold this year.
Yeah.
Where they got? Is it Navy?
Navy's 25. Oh, I thought
Navy's 24 and Army
24 now.
23.
Army's ranked too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they both
Army and Navy getting active.
they both still undefeated.
They getting active, yeah.
Yes, that's how I look too.
Getting real spooky in college.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
told y'all, bro, this shit is turned right now.
SMU in there.
SMU in there, you feel me?
Think about the bowl game they could play if they don't. Well, they're not gonna make playoffs, but
Yeah, not after that bullshit ass knockback.
yeah. And then like I had this check earlier. I was trying to see who they lose to, but they lost to Maryland, unranked Maryland. They barely lost that game, but you know they had to go undefeated. And even being undefeated sometimes won't get you in the playoffs, depending on like how they feel about your school,
Yeah,
who you could lose to.
Hey. because Notre Dame can still sneak in. Like we've seen this plenty of times. Notre Dame sneaks in there,
Yeah,
gets whooped, shows that they shouldn't have been there. So Notre Dame can sneak in there. BYU, Iowa State, Clemson is still there.
Clemson's been balling too.
Yeah, like so. Once again, I can't wait for the playoffs,
playoffs about to be super exciting. These conference championships too.
About to be good.
bro, because we might have to see Texas again.
Texas and Georgia in a conference championship. That's insane.
Crazy, fool.
That's crazy.
I'm tired.
See, I had referenced this. It might have been last week before last, and I brought up UNT
Mm-hmm.
because they in the ACC now.
Oh, they are.
UNT is in there too.
Yeah,
Wow.
but see, this the thing.
I think we didn't know that last week.
No, we didn't.
I disregarded that. I thought they were still in the
Son,
Time out.
unbuilt.
Time out. Hold on. Let me correct that. It's not the ACC. It's the AAC.
I don't know what that is.
The knock on brand.
Yeah, fuck it. Scratch it, bro. Because I looked it up and I said,
You got them looking at they playing in a Team Jordan.
hey, look, I'm
Damn.
going to go out there on a limb for them. And I was about to say, bro, they in the ACC, like, great. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
They gonna be where they at. Yeah.
they with them Andes. They with them and ones.
They lost to Memphis, man. But I was finna go out there and vouch for them. Like, bro, they was 5-1. Let's just say they had one this week. They was gonna be 6-1. Like, why UNC don't get no recognition, bro?
ACC.
You just explained why, brother.
Not ACC, but AA. What do you call it?
I don't know what the AAC is,
The
bro.
Triple AC.
Triple A ass team.
Oh,
Golly, pro UNT. I like UNT though. Like as a school.
I'm finna go get me one of them black jerseys. Some joints
They
hard.
go.
Nah,
Like-
go give me an Oregon black jersey. I'm sorry. Thanks.
You a band? Who's your team?
American Athletic
I
Conference.
know Steve.
I figured because I want to say they were called CUSA at one
It
point.
was Conference USA.
Yeah, Conference USA. Yeah,
That's funny.
Before then, wasn't it the Sun Belt or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
That shit funny.
Hey, I tried, y'all.
Okay.
I tried.
Oh. Hey, go dogs. Hey, time out. So there's two more. Devontae Adams to the Jets.
Just looked it up, right?
You said what?
I just looked up his stat line. I seen it was on the board. Devontae had three catches for 30 yards.
It's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, they got to get back in the rhythm.
Like yeah, it is. I mean, you would try to expect more, but remember, Steelers defense is also for real. Like they may lose to teams and stuff like that, but that may be because there's lack of production in offense and things like that. But they still have one of the top defenses, which is why I got Steelers defense in my fantasy.
Because you picked him up, I dropped him. Yeah, I dropped him.
I know what defense to pick whenever, because you gotta look at these games of who they gonna play. You gotta look at their schedule.
Hey,
You see that lineup, they might have a good old 3 or 4 weeks playing some teams that lack offensive production.
I don't want to get too far off topic, man, but I had to drop David and Njoku,
Yeah,
and I went to try to go pick him back up.
He
look
wasn't
at
there.
that.
Guess who got him?
He got him.
Yeah, bro, come on, man, let's do business, man.
Nah,
You don't even need him.
I did need him. You didn't see? Goddard got hurt. Goddard went down. I went go see what tight ends were available. I said, oh, Njoku, bet.
That's crazy.
Picked him up.
I had a bye week. I had to drop somebody, and then Njoku wasn't doing shit. He been taking up a spot on my roster all season, so shit, I had to drop him. Tried to get back on the wire Tuesday morning. I'm thinking about Wednesday. I'm had some good news. Nah, bro, this nigga done picked him up.
Seen that shit too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Let's do business, bro.
who you trying to get? Are you trying to get Njoku back?
Nah, but
You,
yeah, nah, let me get him back, bro. We'll talk.
We'll talk
Talk
off
after this.
camera. Yeah.
But yeah, man, Devontae Adams, Zay, what you got?
Man, them boys out there looking like stepbrothers.
They are. They are, man.
Popping up on FaceTime calls.
Bro,
They
they
have
have
like
so what? They're at number 8 right now and the most connected pass receiver and
Yeah.
quarterback of all time.
and they're like, yeah, I think that's what it was. 8 in that their second quarterback receiver duo to relink on a different team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they out there looking like stepbrothers. They got commercials with them riding
Bikes, eating ice cream together.
Yeah,
Them graphics are so funny by that station.
bro, that shit was comedy. But yeah, it's good to see, I hope Devontae Adams is in a spot where he can contribute.
Yeah.
I don't know if this puts them over the top anymore. Like if this does anything to add to, I honestly don't think so.
I think we're in a division, so it's the Jets, Patriots, Bills, Dolphins. It could.
Yeah, it could. I mean,
Because they're probably looking at division. They can at least win a division in the playoffs.
What are they like? 2-5, 2-6 now?
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, they just lost. So I think they was either 2-4, 2-5. But yeah, bro, they not gonna win the division.
I'm gonna see how they compare to the Bills right now. Oh yeah, they 2-5. They would have to win out, because when you look at Bills right now are 5-2. So they just beat the Titans, and the Bills they only beat bad teams. I know that people are gonna hate on me. Don't talk about Josh Allen, man. Fuck that fool. Whoa, Micah. I'm sorry.
Jump out the window like that, fool.
Because, bro, like the minimum amount of criticism he receives, it bothers me so much. And this is probably coming from me being a Cowboys fan and a Dak Prescott fan. Like, this fool would throw like 4 picks, and they'll say like, "Oh, he just wasn't being himself today. This is not the normal Josh Allen we're used to seeing." And then they'll crap on Dak when he throws like 1. What was Dak thinking? They shouldn't have gave him that money. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, bro, get off.
I'm not sure who you was throwing the ball to.
Yeah.
They sound like Madden commentators.
Bro, I be getting so heated, and then maybe I shouldn't have showed that. Like, I'm sorry, that was a little too aggressive on Josh Allen. But it's not his fault that the media favors him as the golden child.
All right, we the new media.
You're right, but it's just like, yeah, like I got off topic. What were we talking about? Jets.
Talking about football and shit.
Yeah, talking about the Jets. I hope they develop too, like you were saying. It's just back to my point about quarterbacks and their situations. Rodgers kind of pretty much brought a lot of his guys. He went and got Randall Cobb. He got Allen Lazard. Devontae Adams was just the missing piece to the puzzle.
Green Bay Jets.
Yeah, the Green Bay Jets.
You know what this sound like to me? Remember when the whole Nuggets team went to New York?
Yeah.
Man,
that's what this sound like now.
That's basically what it was. Because like when your franchise QB leaves, if he could bring his cast with him, they will.
Definitely.
That's why I was kind of worried about Dak leaving. You know what I'm saying? Dak will be like, CD, you get your contract yet? Come on.
Hey, Micah, come here.
Exactly.
Come forward with us over here, bro.
Exactly. Because even like Rodgers even has his offensive coordinator, his old OC, is with the Jets. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, it's all about, like when it comes to them QBs, sometimes it's all about your supporting cast. Actually, not sometimes, all the time. It just kind of just shows that.
So, and then back to your supporting cast, you kept mentioning the run game.
Yes, the run game.
So, go ahead.
So, what is the run game going to do?
I mean, it's just going to open up the pass, and we just have multiple examples of it. I mean, hell, the Jets, as we were talking about the Jets, I feel like the Jets need to do that more. They have a running back tandem, even if they don't know it, between Breece Hall and
Braylon
Allen, which is somebody I wish the Cowboys had picked up. Jerry.
You probably wish the Cowboys picked up a lot of people.
Of course. But he was, he was in the draft. Like, I want to say the Jets got him in the 3rd round. I just knew it wasn't 2nd. And the fact that he slid all the way to the 3rd or maybe 4th. But anyways, they got a running tandem, which I think they should utilize better to help with the passing game with Aaron Rodgers over there. And then, of course, it's just like with the 49ers, they prioritize the run game. They always make sure they have a good running back. They went and got Christian McCaffrey not in the offseason, but mid-season. And you see what it's done for them. They don't have a QB that just has a crazy athletic ability or
or a gunslinger. You know, they had Garoppolo, and then they went and got Purdy. You know what I'm saying? And even with Christian McCaffrey down, they got Mason. You know, he's pounding the rock. So, sorry, excuse me. But yeah, I just feel like it's very important that a lot of teams recognize that the run game is your priority, regardless of how they feel about running backs now and their value.
Yeah, let's talk about the valuation of the running back position.
I think the league purposely trying to, undervalue the running back position because of these contracts and the cap space and everything like that. Because the league has a cap, a lot of this money got to go to the quarterbacks and then also your number one receiver. These receivers are getting paid like quarterbacks now.
Well, and then, yeah. And then the other thing is, like, them backs have a lot of miles on them, too.
They do.
And so with the Jets and you got Brees Hall, I don't know if y'all seen it, they gonna run him into the ground.
Of course.
And you got two backs. You mentioned him having Braylon Allen. He don't get utilized enough.
Don't.
So every time the Jets take a snap, you either handing the ball off to Brees Hall or you throwing it to him out the backfield.
Yeah.
I don't want to wish nothing ill on him, but y'all are gonna run him into the ground.
Exactly.
I'm trying to pay that man. Y'all not gonna want to because he got all the mileage on.
Exactly. Get rid of him for a cheap price.
It's really fucked up, right? Like, I mean, it's good for him. Like, yeah, he that workhorse and all that other shit. But when it really come down to it, like, y'all just be using him, and then it's like, all right, bet we, finna go get like the next best that's out there.
Exactly. Which is what you saying, my fault.
So do y'all think there's a way forward for the running back position from here?
I think once these duos and these tandems start to become more trendy, I think, that will definitely help their longevity as far as like them staying with the team and then getting contract extensions. Because when I look at the Lions, I don't see them parting ways with Montgomery or Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, it's a possibility if they try to get draft capital. They could probably get draft capital off of Jahmyr Gibbs right now. I don't know. I feel like because of how well it's working for Jared Goff right now, I don't think they want to break that duo up. I mean, they're the best duo in the league. It's scary, man.
Yeah.
Do you think the only way for running backs to get paid is to be a part of a two-man backfield?
I ain't gonna say it's the only way because if you look at Derrick Henry, he's still a one-man show at the running back position. But then again, Derrick Henry is kind of like one of one. But I do think like I ain't gonna say it's the only way, but it helps. I think it helps, because you limit those backs to 10 to 15 carries per game. So that allows them to just last longer. Simple as that. Versus like a Zeke Elliott, the Cowboys ran him to the ground. Literally, he had 20 plus carries every game, which, yeah, they were within every right to, but it didn't help you in the long run. And then when you try to bring him back, can't really do nothing for you. Like every time Dak handling the ball, he's getting either hit in the backfield or right at the line of scrimmage. Then that also goes with coaching, but let me not go on a tangent. But yeah, like hell, Dalvin Cook right now on the Cowboys, he's on the practice squad right now. He got ran to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota did him.
Yeah, Minnesota was hell running him the ball, throwing him the ball, like he was everything for them. And now he can barely stay on a team. So I think it's important to limit the carries on these backs so they can last longer. And it also helps the production of your offense as well. Because if you just have your one back, depending on the talent they have, like they can't do much for you throughout the entire season. Not everybody is a Derrick Henry. Not everybody is a Christian McCaffrey. Not everybody's a Saquon Barkley. Those guys are one-of-ones right there. Those are unique. Those are special talents, generational talents. So going forward, if I'm a general manager or a coach, I'm looking to see who's going to be my two guys, who's going to win the game by committee. Because that show they doing in Detroit right now, between that two-headed monster, I think right now they got a nickname. They call them Sonic and Knuckles. That's what it is. It's tough. Like I envy that. Like that's how you play ball. Like, the way those two are playing ball, like that's how you play ball. So shout out to them. They told my Cowboys, man.
Sorry, yeah,
Man, hey, they deserve all the hate right now, even from me.
All right, man. We get close to wrapping it up, but
Yeah.
I got a couple more things I want to talk to y'all about. Angel Reese. She says her WNBA check doesn't pay for her rent. She pays $8K in rent. So there's two sides to this, right? There's like, well, spend responsibly. Like, y'all ain't getting paid like that. But also there's the other end to this where the WNBA needs to get paid, but unfortunately, like, they don't bring in as much revenue.
Sponsorship. I think that.
So ultimately that's on the NBA to bring them no sponsorships. So
Yeah. Because does the NBA run the WNBA? Yeah. I figured that.
So what do y'all think about that? Like, she's like, I can't even pay my rent with this check. But granted, yeah, she has endorsement deals and everything else that's probably taking care of that. But it's like when you're looking at it, you're like looking at your base check of what you make. Shorty, you spending 90.
Yeah, no,
on rent that you don't own. That's the crazy part. I mean, I ain't here to pocket watch nobody. I mean, she lucky that she's in that top 1 percentile of the WNBA who can say, I can pay $8K rent comfortably. Because I think the bigger problem is what she was trying to say is the pay scale of WNBA versus NBA is dramatically different, but it didn't land the way she wanted to. She made herself pretty much look like she's out of touch with reality on what the cost of living and stuff is out here. So I get it. I get what you're trying to say, but you really kind of looked a little dumb doing it because you made it seem like that you were living this lavish lifestyle and that everybody else is broke that can't afford your lifestyle. I mean, 74K a year, all of us in here could live comfortably off 74K.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we all ain't got no 8K a month rent. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Nah,
Is that how much she's making? 74K?
74K a
I
year.
think that's what the right. I think that might be on the larger end of like.
Yeah.
That might be the She probably on the higher side.
Yeah, because she is a star, so that would be on the larger end.
Sheesh. Which bring it back to bro. Y'all got to pay them women like.
Well, where do you find the money to pay them from, though, if they're not bringing in the revenue? Because that's really where the NBA money comes from.
Yeah.
The CBA, through the revenue, all of that. Like, if you're not bringing in money, we can't pay you what you want,
Right,
Yeah.
but
what you think you're worth.
in like when you look at basketball as a whole, women's basketball is just as big as men's basketball. I mean, granted, at the highest stage, it's not like that. But when you coming up, you playing like AAU ball, you playing like college ball. There's no difference. There's not a difference between men's basketball and women's basketball. You see what I'm saying?
Because even women's college ball didn't get lit till last year.
No,
Like,
I
really?
don't know about that.
Now, I mean, it was pretty lit because who was that woman that went to Notre Dame before she got drafted? Can't think of her name.
You talking about
White girl or not?
She's mixed.
You talking about Skylar Diggins?
Boy,
I don't think Diggins.
I don't know where she went to school.
I can't remember, but I do
years
remember.
ago too.
I do remember being like in high school and college women's basketball was pretty lit. Like it was
We had
it was
Brittany
pretty
Griner,
Yeah.
Brittany Griner, yeah, Baylor.
Wait,
Baylor had a squad back then too.
men and women's. Yeah.
Yeah, like Baylor had a squad.
so what I'm getting at is when you look at the sport as a whole, again from Pee Wee all the way up to like high school and college ball, the women's side of the sport is just as big.
I think so. I agree.
They don't get the attention that the men's side do, but I mean it's there. So if the NBA want to, put money into that, not if they want to, they need to.
Have you watched the WNBA game?
Yeah, I'll be watching the games.
My only thing is the reason why the WNBA games are slower than NBA games. You got to think about fast breaks. You can watch a fast break in the WNBA game, and they may brick that layup 2-3 times. I'm gonna keep it real. WNBA game, you may get 1-2 dunks, maybe, and you're getting 10 to 20 dunks a night from either team in the NBA. It's more exciting. You got to think about it. You're seeing the fundamental ball of basketball in the WNBA versus the showboating in the NBA. You know, what pays more, the flag?
Draw.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why we're now seeing everybody starting to pay attention to the WNBA, because you got a Caitlin Clark who's lights out shooter. She's launching the ball up from any side of the court and it's going in.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exciting for the sport, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Popping her shit.
That's what I'm saying. The excitement is starting to come to the WNBA because it's starting to take away from just fundamental ball. If you watch women's sports, they stick to the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And fundamentals is not always going to be as entertaining.
I mean, and we kind of touched on this with like the men's Olympic team. Like, Zay, I think you made the point about they're wanting, you got to stick to the fundamentals when it comes to playing them, them other countries and stuff like that. So, I mean, that said, and you just said that the women, they play fundamentally. Why not fund the sport? It could be bigger than what it is. Y'all just got to want to make it that.
I agree. I totally agree.
I think we're slowly going to get to that point, right?
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, I love Skylar Diggins. I remember watching her play. She played at Tennessee. No, that was Candace Parker. That's my bad. And keep in mind, that's the last real women's college game I watched. Candace Parker.
Pay attention to South Carolina this year. They got.
Oh, I seen them. I do know South Carolina.
Okay, you got.
I watched last year.
Okay, I was about to say, because Malaysia Fulwiley, I can't wait until she come out, bro.
I can't wait till Paige Buckner come out.
Malaysia Fulwiley.
Got the woman from USC?
UConn. Oh, you talking about
what's Juju?
Yeah, Juju.
You talking about Juju?
He's a hooper for you.
Yeah, he's dropping buckets. I
don't care what none of y'all say, bro. I'm telling you, Malaysia Fulwiley will cook every girl in college right now.
Malaysia cold too.
She's cold, bro. She like Allen Iverson, like in women form. Bro, she came in the game from high school, like, you know how they had the little camp or whatever, got in straight off the pick and roll, 360 cross finger roll in, like nasty. Just jump straight in the game like that.
It's her game.
Bro, she's nice.
I'm familiar.
Hey, bro, I'm talking about, she signed by Steph Curry.
Okay.
Yeah, she's nice.
Might have to check her out. I'm not familiar with her game. And once again, like I said, that I'm just saying overall, like over the past couple of years, I didn't feel a need to watch the women's NCAA tournament. Like last year, it was like, oh yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like now we're getting the hype into it. Like even when Candace Parker and them came in, when you get the Candace Parkers, when you get the Skylar Diggins, when you get, like all them came in, like it wasn't this impact.
But see, and I'm not disagreeing with you, but you had like a women's UConn team, like Gino Oriema, bro. How many games did they win? They won like 100 games, 150 games. It might have been more than.
And it went unnoticed. Nobody was.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit was all over.
Nah, it was like, cause they was winning, but like nobody was really like, oh yeah, let me go make sure I tune into UConn this week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let me make sure.
It was definitely talked about like in media, but as far as like a consumer, like a fan and stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
Like, that's where it wasn't connected.
Yeah.
Like I do remember it being covered. Like I sit here and I watch all of it. But like truth be told, like when it's talked about, niggas are not going around talking about UConn's winning streak. Niggas were not going. That's just what it was. But last year, you had niggas starting to talk about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese's rivalry. Caitlin Clark pulling that bitch from anywhere. Like now niggas is like, hold on, I gotta see this. Like to the point where now we was like, shoot, we gotta see these playoffs. We interested in the rookie of the year for the women's league, the WNBA,
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like now it's getting to the point where we're getting those names and those stars in there where they're showboating, they're being braggadocious. Like, and that's part of the reason why the WNBA wasn't what it was, because women were looked at like, you're not supposed to do all that barking. Like, yeah, Brian and them could do it, but you, baby girl, that's not what you do. You're a lady.
Yeah.
But once we got that, like now we like all turned up and tuned in.
Yeah, they got their little beefs and stuff. Even though I don't think it's real beef, but it's like, competitive.
Good for sport.
Good for the sport and stuff. Because all them girls, they love each other, regardless of how the media try to twist it and stuff. Hell, it's almost like a privilege to even have the media talking about you like that and, helping boosting the ratings and stuff like that. Like I remember the athlete said, pressure is privilege. You know what I'm saying? It's good they're getting a lot of attention. But I'll tell you what, though, about these, I guess these salaries or contracts or whatever they got. Once one of these big names like an Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark or even some of these women we're talking about are in college ball right now, watch when Caitlin Clark get her first big contract. That's gonna shake some stuff up.
I want to see, like, that'll be a good thing. That'll be good.
Is it gonna be a situation where they like resetting the market? Or
Yeah, for sure. Caitlin Clark is gonna definitely.
He's
reset
going
the
to
market.
set a new precedent in the WNBA.
She already has. Look at the box office tickets.
Yeah. I mean, they games were sold out.
And they brought them up from what, $25, $15 you used to go to a game. Now it's walking in $50, $60.
Mhm.
So, and it's selling out. So,
So it's safe to say that they on their way.
yeah, they on the way.
They on their way.
Once again, bring in the revenue, you get paid.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, because it's like you can't be expecting to make $200,000 if only 50 people at the game. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I guess when you look at it from like that standpoint,
You lose him. It's like Gucci. He's losing money.
The business at the end of the day.
It was a business at the end of the day. Them girls could still hoop. There was a lot. I mean, they were because the NBA owned it and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of said it that way. But the NBA was still holding that league afloat. For a long time, regardless of the little revenue they were bringing in. So I think it was good that the NBA stuck to it up to this point. It didn't look like a greedy situation. Like they were doing it for the sport. Like they were doing it for women and for women to stay in the sport.
Yeah.
Like it didn't look like a situation where they were doing it just to be greedy or to capitalize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And what I will say is, along with like these new stars, it brought a whole new light to the playoffs too for the WNBA. Niggas are truly invested in, like, oh shit, like, like, granted, I'll be honest, I haven't watched much NBA games. I'll keep it a bean. I do want to get into it though. Like, it's been something that has been on like my checklist.
Yeah.
I just haven't got to it yet. I'll be honest. But definitely, what I'm gonna do on my part is when college basketball comes around, we're gonna make sure we cover it, bro. You feel me?
Oh yeah, definitely will be covering it.
We watch these games and covering. Because I definitely do want to help the sport get further.
Yeah.
I do want to help the WNBA get to where it needs to be and to where those ladies are making the money they deserve.
Yeah.
Because they are out there putting their bodies on the line every night. They are out there putting the wear and tear mileage on their bodies every night. They should get paid like so. Much like running backs.
Yes.
Unless you're Le'Veon Bell.
He caught a stray.
Damn. Because, not to get political, and I left this topic off the board because I didn't really want to discuss it, but he wore this shirt, and I'm not bashing anybody for their political beliefs or, whatever they feel like they should vote for.
Mm-hmm.
But when it gets like downright disrespectful, and you got, once again, we talk platform a lot.
Yeah.
Right? You are on a platform. You, like, rule number one is protect the shield, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that rule. You on a platform, bro, and you got on a vote Trump, not Tramp shirt.
Whoa.
Now y'all see why he caught the stray, right?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah. Granted, I'm still trying to figure out what are her policies and what she's running on. Like, you're not finna just get me because you a black woman. I really got to know what you about. Quite frankly, I don't like neither option. We fucked.
We messed up either way.
Yeah, like, we fucked regardless. But nah, like, that just wasn't cool. Like,
You don't do that.
I'm not okay with that, like, that disrespect. So yeah, he don't deserve them contracts.
Yeah. I don't even think he with a team, so.
He ain't been with a team in years.
Been a couple years, right?
In like 4 years, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. And then last but not least, Anthony Edwards.
Hey, man,
it's just funny too because I do remember him in the interview saying a long time ago, saying like, "Oh yeah, I could play football."
he was like, anything. He was.
Like,
And yeah, he was. But I'm talking about the NFL.
Get that nigga some shoulder pads in the helmet.
He gonna go get touched up out there and go right back to the
No, bro, shit. Hey,
How tall is he, man? I know he a guard, but
like 6'5".
yeah, My man said if he don't win a ring in 3 to 4 years, he's going to play football. Which is interesting because like this whole debate of could football players play in the NBA, could NFL players play in the NBA and vice versa, you know. So it just breaks. How tall is he?
6'4".
6'4".
So he could be a tight end.
Tight end.
I know a lot of people want to jump to receiver, but let me tell you something. Running them routes is different, man. Like, I talk about the route tree all the time. Just because you can run a post don't mean you can execute it. Like, it's just different. Like, some people may have to take a couple steps before they, breaking a route versus, like, you got a Marvin Harrison Jr., you take one hop step.
Get out of there.
He's out of there. It's different. Like, you may have great athletic ability, but it's tailored to your sport. And I know you probably played a bunch of sports when you're in high school, or maybe even in college, but it's different once you get in that league. That goes for both sides. I know, like you were saying, debate. Can NFL cross over to NBA? Can NBA cross over? No, neither.
No, stay where you at. Your strong ass can't shoot a 3.
Yeah, like
your little ass is finna get folded.
Exactly. Like, and I see little highlights of some of these NFL players playing ball when they be in the rec center and stuff like that. That's cool. Y'all can play some rec ball. Like, I seen Myles Garrett basically posterize a dude at the gym one time. Like, Myles Garrett, he can really hoop. But
that nigga get his shit tossed into the third row.
Exactly.
Man, say you not making it to this goal, bro.
Yeah, not making it to the NBA. So it'll be interesting. Like, if he really try, I hope he.
That'd be crazy. I don't think he gonna do it. I think he just like bullshit.
Man, I don't know if he's just trying to give himself more motivation. So he's like, now I gotta win this ring.
I'm not going to the NFL.
I don't know, because, we come around, we gonna bring that up. Now you said it. Hey,
it's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years. Like, are you talking to any scouts, NFL scouts, doing any tryouts?
You ain't got that ring yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's still possible. I think it's hard to put a time on it. They did just trade away Cat.
Yeah.
Julius Randle. So it's kind of hard to know what, they'll put a time on it. Shit, by the sounds of it, it don't even sound like he gonna stay. Like, he was like, he would love to reunite with Cat. Like, damn, nigga just left. Shit, so you really don't know what could happen, but I think that kind of would defeat the purpose. Like, if it wasn't working there,
yeah,
it's gonna work in Madison Square Garden.
Different coach, different system.
Yeah.
Good. Also, you also got to think about, it's LeBron's fault. Like, it was not working in Cleveland. That boy went to Miami and won a ring, the second year?
Yeah.
And then won another one.
Yeah, they repeated.
Yeah, they repeated, so. But then again, he's different. That's LeBron.
Like, they wouldn't have formed a super team, bro.
I mean, they did, but it was to combat another one. The Celtics
Still had to go against Celtics.
Yeah.
Just because they was, like, type home. They weren't even really homegrown. Like, you got KG off of the Wolves. And then Paul Pierce was homegrown, right?
No. Oh, Paul Pierce, yes,
Yeah.
he was drafted by them, yeah.
And then
Ray Allen.
Allen came from that team. Rondo was drafted by the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I get
Celtics have a good drafting squad.
Yeah.
No, they put a good team together, but it was like a super team. And, like, I get it, like, y'all want to say, like, LeBron's team was a super team, but before Bron was with Miami, he was just with the Cavaliers, man. Like,
he was with Anderson Varejao. Who else was on that?
What was it, Big Z?
Big Z.
Yeah.
Eric Snow.
Yeah,
He basically did it with nothing. What you saying? We know.
And he still made shit happen. So
he still carried that team to the conference finals and to the finals at one time and got swept by the Spurs, but rightfully so, it was the Spurs.
Yeah. Like, that's when pure fundamentals win.
Yeah, exactly.
They was gonna pick and roll your ass to death.
Hey, and that man, Ginobili had that corner three, boy.
Oh, lie,
he had
a
corner three for your ass.
Why are we on the NBA? Why is out indefinitely?
ACL, Achilles.
I didn't see what it was.
Rest up, man.
Retire, man.
I'm with that. Hey,
retire, man.
It's about time to retire, dog.
Go ahead. You had a good career. Hey, the Claw, you had a good run.
He did.
You got your rings.
2 rings.
You feel me?
Got your New Balance still.
Yeah.
Always some new shoes, man.
Feel me? Go ahead and you just like sitting at home being cool anyway. Just don't be boring at home. Don't be boring on my TV no more. Like I'm tired of seeing you sitting on the sideline. And then you sitting here talking about your teammates and how none of them impressed you. It ain't even your teammates. You're not playing half the time. All right. One of y'all take the outro before I go off on the ring.
It's OTG balling. We out, man.
Man, it's K Smooth. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll wrap this up.
Y'all niggas sitting on top.
We is, man. We got to work in the morning.
Yeah, just because you off.
Then you go
Man,
call us out. Talking about, y'all,
whatever.
I'm tired.
Hey, Lou signing out, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us from week to week. Zay.
Now I'm the one and only Zay B. Thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. We love each and every one of y'all. Please keep tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing, tell a friend. This shit'll never end. You feel me?
Yeah, do that.
And y'all have a good evening. Have a great week. Songs of the week, my boys.
Songs of the week.
I'll start. Last Time by Mo 3.
Mine was O3 Greedo. If I'm scared, he just dropped that. I'm liking it right now.
For Hella Greedy.
Hella greedy.
Yeah.
I'm going rent free. Black.
Hey, I think I'm gonna go Ski. Little deal.
Okay.
So yeah, then I think that rounds it up. So yeah, once again, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This shit'll never end. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.